Okay, you should refresh it so you can see. I think we should be okay there. Let's see.
Wow, something's got dirty. Oh my gosh. I thought I was hiding the mess pretty well. It's not.
Yeah, I think it's because otherwise, I feel like
There's
it's
a
super zoomed
There's
out.
a super wide angle. Is this the
Yeah.
wide angle?
No, that's just how it comes out.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe you should zoom in a little bit. 'Cause
There's no way for me to know
you
how
can
much.
see every square inch.
Let me see if I can go.
You can see my recycling.
What?
You see me try to
There.
blackout curtains, etc. Wow.
It's a little delayed, but
You can't zoom in. You can't zoom in.
I already did.
That's zoomed in?
No, it's delayed. That's
Oh.
what I just said.
Oh. Okay. Do a little housekeeping. So this is where all the garbage from yesterday.
That's as much as I could without it being all the way in.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Interesting.
Alright. Angel is in here, Katie, Alley Cat, another Angel, and Amy. Hi everybody.
Hello.
Oh,
I think that
I
the
have to
music
mute
is too
this.
loud.
Hi Arnold.
Hello.
Okay. We were like trying to set up while also just going on live already.
Yeah.
But hi Jane. Let us know if the music is too loud. I think I could move it a little bit. See if that's okay. It's a little bit delayed.
Okay.
I was like, don't want to read that.
Hi. Hi, Ling Ling. Hello, Jane.
Hi
Cool
everybody.
Yeah, I got these like 3 summers ago, and we just kind of had to get rid of them. So we're gonna use them now, and very summery vibes.
And we're eating pizza.
Hello, Squee Squee. Long
Squee
time no
Squee.
talk.
And Gigi, did I say hi to Gigi yet?
Jake Gonzo. Hello.
Hi. Hi everybody.
So
we're
I
ready to
know I
freaking
think
go.
last time we said we were gonna do pizza, but we just wanted pizza.
know.
that's the honest truth. So we
We
got
wanted pizza so bad. And I was just like, you know what? It's fine.
And I don't know if you guys are guess Pizza Hut or Papa John's people. I bet either one is slander to a lot of pizza purists out there. But we are getting we got a stuffed crust pizza from Papa John's. It's like a limited offer. And we are a big fan of stuffed crust from Pizza Hut. So we started going over to Papa John's because they started doing stuffed crust but with pepperoni slices inside. It's kind of a game changer.
Yeah, it's really good. So yeah, it's basically just a pepperoni stuffed crust. So and then we just added banana peppers, right? Did you already
Yes.
say that?
No. I didn't tell the toppings.
So salami and spinach. That's it, right? Pineapple. I already said that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Pineapple. That might piss off some people.
I love pineapple on
we
pizza.
love it. We love it.
Okay, so you ready?
Yeah.
I'm pretty hungry already.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh God, it all fell out.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's the one thing about the Papa John's stuffed crust is that the toppings will just kind of slide off like a landslide. That's the one thing I don't like. But Papa John's is my favorite. I don't know about favorite, but it's one of my favorite fast food pizzas.
How's everyone's Saturday going? Hope everybody's doing okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn, that's good. Is this marinara?
Yeah, it's for the stuffed crust.
Oh. I'm not.
We got it last time.
Mm.
Except it wasn't in one of these. It came in like a the.
We didn't get napkins.
Oh no, okay.
Napkins?
Or it was.
Oh yeah.
The picnic napkins.
Do you guys have any plans today?
You guys are making me hungry. This is Jane. That's the point. So you guys can join us.
And Jet Boy's in here.
Speechless.
That was so good. Hi, Melly.
I mean, it's right now. I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to eat.
At least until my second slide. Slide.
Slide.
Slice.
And some wings too.
Oh, Melly's going out.
Woo! Girls' night.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're doing too.
And we're good, Jet Boy. How are you? Right now, we're just like devouring this. Can't really think about anything else.
You read Angel. Pizza Hut is awesome. And what pizza? And I what pizza? Just kidding.
Oh, I didn't read that. And wanting pizza.
Wow. It's kind of the move.
Oh, good job, Jet Boy.
Oh yeah.
A bee's pretty great.
Yeah, you were studying for that pretty hard last time, even though we were 18 drinks in. We were like rooting for you.
I think he said he was like writing an essay too.
Wow.
I was like, yeah. Heck yeah.
Congrats.
Oh. I was like, say it again. It's like, did you see?
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know.
A B is very good for me, so maybe for you, you're like setting a very high standard. And you're like, I wanted an A though. But B, I'm like, we passed.
Yeah.
We passed, boys.
Is this stuff? Look at there's a spicy garlic.
Yeah. I
The
ordered
heck?
that because it was a new
You
one.
did?
I thought you might like it.
Oh yeah.
So I never do nothing. Good for you.
He said, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I had to write that damn essay. And I forgot about the pepperoni in there. Oh wait.
Yeah.
This pizza's so good. Oh my god.
That's what makes them special.
He said it is a good grade. It's
Yeah.
hard to be an A student.
Yeah.
Too much work.
But it's good to be one.
Mm-hmm.
But passing's passing, baby.
Yeah. Better than nothing. Where's everybody else at? It's just like
I know.
Everyone's just like watching.
I only got an A in statistics. That's a hard one to get A in.
So I'm doing pretty damn good.
I took business stats. I got a B plus.
Oh, Becky put Eli's in here.
Hey Becky and Eli. We watched your last live, or maybe not your last live stream, but one of them.
They
really
do a
fun.
lot, so.
Okay, I watched one of them with her. It was really fun. Love the energy.
It was on Sunday.
Yeah, Sundays. So pretty far. Pretty 6 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
That was great though. Made me miss Disneyland.
I know. We want to go, but we might go to Hawaii again first.
First? You think so?
Actually, I don't know.
Let's save it.
Yeah.
'Cause it's been what, 2 years since World. It's been less than a year. Disney
Yeah.
World.
2019 was when we last went.
Yeah. Wow.
To
2019
Disneyland? Yeah.
Yeah.
Which feels like a really long time ago, but it really wasn't. It was in October.
Lovely Lana fan, sweetie. I want pizza now. Come get it. Come get it.
We have a lot of pizza.
I think Becky's
Ah!
gonna read these.
That all you guys are the sweetest. Love when you guys are in the chat. Yeah, I love being in there because I always feel like I'm there with you guys, and whenever I miss like Disney, I get my daily Disney fix on all the live streams. Yeah, dude, Hawaii was amazing. Like, I miss it a lot.
You know,
Want to go again.
I don't think I've been the same since.
Mm-mm. Hawaii changed us.
Yeah. You really wouldn't understand unless you've been there. Meanwhile, the locals are like, leave faster.
Because like, wow.
That's right.
And Squeaky said I got hungry, so I just got food. LOL.
Isn't peer pressure a wonderful thing? Oh, see, this is the only thing I don't like. The food just slides off. It sucks.
I have to hold it from
Yeah.
the bottom. Hi, Eleanor. Look at how delayed that is.
I just ate a chicken bone. Alright.
Yeah.
That's how hungry I am. I'm just not even looking, grabbing things off the plate.
Pizza's from Papa John's. It was really good. It's stuffed crust.
Father Jonathan's.
Papa, more pizza.
More movie, Papa. I don't know which one you're eating.
I'm looking at Becky's. She said, "What toppings did y'all get?" So it's pepperoni, salami, banana pepper, spinach, and pineapple. And so it's stuffed crust, and it has pepperoni in the stuffed crust. And then RG says, "Hello, what's new this week? Got in a little late." We're only like 14 minutes in, so I think you're okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
But what's new this week? Not much for me.
Giganto cheese pizza, but no anchovies. We've been really wanting to try anchovies on pizza just because we've always heard of it, but we don't. I don't know anyone personally who gets anchovies on the pizza, but apparently
Really?
it's a thing. It was offered on the Papa John's app as a topping, so I was like, someone's getting it.
Yeah. I know some people do. Squeezy says, "Is there a Sam's Club up in Seattle?"
There might be probably one location, but I've never been there.
Yeah, I've never seen a Sam's Club personally, but there might be somewhere. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try it. Eleanor said, "If y'all have Indian pizza, I recommend you try it. It's super flavorful. I've never had an Indian pizza.
Yeah.
Have I?
Remember Daisha brought some?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We
Forgot
have a couple
about that.
spots.
I forgot I went and got that.
We had the butter chicken pizza. It was really good.
Mm.
It smells amazing.
Yeah, I remember that. And Becky and Eli are eating Thai food. I love Thai food.
That was up.
Yes, we love pineapple on pizza. I don't care.
Yeah, we like fun on our pizza.
Becky plus Eli says that's crazy. Sam's Club, it's similar to Costco. I've been to Sam's Club before in California, and I'm trying to think if we have one. I feel like I have seen a Sam's Club somewhere in like actual Seattle area, like around Ballard. I feel like I've seen one somewhere there.
I thought there was one in Kirkland, but
I have no clue.
yeah. I have no idea.
But I mean, we have Costco's everywhere, so we usually just go to Costco.
Yeah.
And then Jetboy says, while you guys eat pizza, I'm eating a latte with a muffin. That's good too. At this hour.
Yeah, latte with a muffin? Must be studying again.
Mm-hmm.
Keep eating chicken bones.
You should just keep throwing them
Yeah,
all
I need to stop thinking with my stomach.
Mm-hmm. And Eleanor had frijoles with queso fresco. Always good.
Hot take. I hate Costco pizza, says Eleanor. I'm not against that. I don't think Costco pizza is as good the next day. Like leftover Costco pizza, I feel like doesn't hit. I know some people are gonna say otherwise, but I feel like every other fast food pizza I get always tastes as good, if not better, cold or whatever the next day, but not Costco pizza.
I think it's because it's too like flat and soggy.
Maybe, yeah.
It's not. It doesn't hit the same. And then Squeeze said how y'all had birria. We've had birria before, and we were planning on potentially getting it for this live stream, but then we switched over and just decided to get pizza because we just been craving pizza. So
We followed our hearts.
yeah, maybe next time. And RG is having a beer.
Oh. Well, we have more Vizzies this week. We got a different set of flavors, which we will be cracking open alcohol later today, so look forward to that. I don't know if we'll be getting as
Messed up.
but we said that last time, and stuff happened. So
Yeah, we might have a cutoff point for the live stream. Just we're not gonna go for 5 hours again.
yeah, maybe like 3.
Yeah, 2.5 hours maybe. I want to say, just to hang out with you guys for a little while.
Yeah.
Gigi says she's making hamburgers and hot dogs.
Ooh.
That's good for a Saturday good time.
Yeah. That sounds fun.
And Jay Gonzo says, in New Mexico, we love green chili on our pizza. That sounds good. I would put sauce, green, like salsa verde or something.
Yeah.
That'd be good. And Arnold said something to you.
Brandon, are you into Star Trek? If you are you going to do a recap of the first season on your channel? I was never planning on doing any recaps of Star Trek. Are you talking about Star Trek? Not Discovery. I know people have some feelings about Star Trek Discovery. The new one, which is I think their season finale just happened recently. What was it? What's it called? Star Trek Strange New Worlds. I've been actually curious to start that one because I really like Anson Mount as an actor. I think I've heard really good things about him as Pike. I've heard so things about Kirk being played by the actor from Vampire Diaries. I'm forgetting his name. He kind of looks like Justin Bieber. But no, I'm hearing good things, and I do want to check it out. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but I grew up on Star Trek, Next Gen, never watched OTS. I watched, oh my gosh, there's another Star Trek I watched a lot of, and I'm blanking on it right now. I watched a lot of Stargate, but not big Trekkie, not like big into continuity or anything like that. I kind of just watched it when it was on. So yeah, I don't know about a recap, but I'll definitely watch it and maybe review it, but we'll see.
We will see. I don't know anything about it. I'm just here. Jetboy said he's had worse pizzas than Costco, so yeah, I think Costco's not the worst. And then Eleanor's been craving tamales. I always love tamales. Squeaky wants to know if it's good, if birria's good. She wants to try it, but I don't know why I haven't. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. You should if you haven't yet. Oh my god, my chair's just like squeaking. Or maybe it's yours. Oh wait, is that a bird?
It's a bird.
I thought it was a chair squeaking. I was just like, why is it doing it so in tune? Hi Danny. I just saw he came in here. Ooh. Yeah, he said Star Trek Strange New World.
Yeah. I hear really good things about it. I hear that it really gets back to the roots of like the heart of Star Trek.
Hi Cindy.
Yeah.
How are you? At first I was tripping. I thought the black thing in the mirror was a ghost.
No, it is.
That's Johnny right there.
Wait, oh, is that? Oh, that's my clothing rack.
It's just a pile of clothes.
No, it's not. It's an actual rack.
With stuff on top of it.
Yeah.
That would have been funny if we just put a bunch of stuff stacked with the hat on top of it. Just to like reflect.
Ooh. Or we just hire a friend.
Yeah,
just
stand
still
there
for 3 hours and then just all of a sudden get up and move. Just trip everywhere out.
Yeah.
We don't even address it.
We're just like, I don't know what that was. And Cindy, we're good. How are you? Oh, she just answered me. Doing good, making burgers for dinner. Yeah, I think the burgers was like the vibe for a lot of people today.
Yeah.
And Gigi's been craving pupusas. I literally last weekend was craving them too. I was looking up online to see if anything was open at the time that I was gonna get off work, but everybody like closes at like 8. So I couldn't get pupusas anywhere. Eleanor's asking if, she says, do you think your third eye has opened after starting your paranormal channel? I don't really think so. I feel like I haven't even really experienced anything out of the normal for me to really know. I just feel like I'm not as scared, I guess. Hi, Mariah, or Mariah. I don't want to say that wrong. Mm. Whew. The stuffed crust is a little bit harder to put down.
Yeah. You don't have to finish it all. This one's big though. This stuffed crust is it's a brick.
Look at this one. This
That's
is
real.
oh my god.
That's unreal.
Look at how much stuffed crust that is.
That's just a hot pocket.
Mm-hmm.
They just put a hot pocket at the end of your pizza.
That's ridiculous.
Challenge
This
accepted.
is big. Have you guys been enjoying the Washington State haunted locations? That's probably going to be my last one for Washington because I don't want to like repeat it too much. But I want to know guys if you guys are liking those or if you guys rather just have like more stories that I read, because I was going to do another one for like Reddit stories, like finding like the scariest ones that I can. And then doing other states for haunted locations too. But I don't know, I'm like thinking of different ideas. Love Lexa says, hi, I love your paranormal videos and I'm from Seattle too. Thank you so much, Lexa. I feel like I've been getting like quite a few people tell me that they're from Washington. I'm like, oh cool. I didn't know. And Danny said, this is random, but Brandon, do you have a favorite Indiana Jones? I love Indiana Jones. Raiders of the Lost Ark is my favorite.
I mean, of course. Raiders should be everyone's favorite, but personally, Last Crusade is my favorite. It's the one I've rewatched the most. The chemistry between Harrison Ford and I almost said Sam Neill. What the heck? Oh my gosh, why am I blanking on his name? Dude, I am blanking on so many names and words today. It's so frustrating. Do not tell me his name. Sean Connery. No doubt. Sean Connery as Harrison Ford's dad, or Indiana Jones' dad. Just brilliant casting. I think it's one of his best roles.
He just said it.
I beat you to it, Danny. I got it. It's right up here. But yeah, I think Last Crusade is so good. It's such a perfect ending to Indiana Jones. And then they made a fourth one, and now they're making a fifth one. I have mixed feelings about the new one coming out. Don't even consider the fourth one, Indiana Jones. Temple of Doom is great. Feels very different than all the other movies, but Last Crusade is my favorite. And then Raiders.
And Eleanor says burgers is a vibe. We're on the end side of summer. I know, I'm getting so sad. I don't even want to think about it. Like, I love the fall time and I love spooky time, but I actually really enjoying summer. Because I feel like if you guys are from Washington or if you know, we literally have like 3 to 4-ish months of like decent weather, and then it's over. Like immediately it'll drop down in temperature, and then we'll be like, it's fall time, and you don't even get a chance to be like, oh, summer's over. They're like, no, it's like literally over right now.
You kind of have a nice day today.
Yeah, today was really nice. And Anna said, Brandon, did you hear that Lord of the Rings are coming out with a TV show? It's going to be on Amazon Prime Video.
Of course, Rings of Power, I'm going to watch that.
Even I heard about that. And then Gigi says, I just want to say you guys are awesome and cool and funny. Thank you so much.
All
so
three?
Sweet.
We don't deserve all three.
Yeah. I'll take funny.
I'll take cool. I've always wanted to be cool.
And Omar says, look great together. Thank you.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna fall.
RG says, yes, and hope you do Arizona Haunted Stories as well. In the Four Corners. Heard a few scary stories. Yeah, you should Should do all the states.
Yeah.
Like a 50 state series or
I think
something.
Arnold suggested New Mexico and something else. I forgot what the comment was, sorry. But if you guys want to suggest what other states you want me to do, just leave a comment in my latest upload. That way I know what you guys want me to cover first. So I'll take like most suggested sort of thing. And then Eleanor wants to hear our love story.
Why are you laughing so hard?
Because I was like it's not much of a story.
I think it's pretty cool. Because I come out looking like a G.
Yeah. That's why you love saying it. So Eleanor, to answer your question, I basically the restaurant that I used to work at, I had seen him like 2 or 3 times to come. Like he came in to eat with his friends, and then I had the first couple of times that I had seen him, I was just like, oh, this guy's like really cute. Like I wish I could like talk to him, but obviously he's just coming in to eat, and it was like weird for me to try and like approach him or anything. But then finally, like the 3rd time that I saw him come in, I had one of my coworkers like give him my number when he was going up to pay. And it was like a really confusing thing because he thought that my coworker was giving him her number and it was actually mine. She's like, this is my coworker's number, you better call her.
Yeah.
And
weird like chain of events because
yeah, because I was too nervous to give it to him myself. So I was just like, you do it. And I went and hid in the back room and I was like, I'll just wait until you do it. And then she came up to me, she's like, okay, give it to him. And that was basically how we met. So like I technically saw him first because he was just coming in to eat, so it's not like you're really paying attention. But I was.
I mean, I witnessed you.
Yeah, you saw me there.
I saw you.
Yeah.
I liked what I saw.
So that's why it's funny whenever we tell people, because I was like, yeah, I was the one that kind of approached him because I knew that it wasn't very likely for him to leave his number for me or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because he was just there
I've
to
never
eat.
done that.
Yeah.
So, and I've also, that was the first and last time anyone's ever given me their number, like, at, like, a restaurant or anything like that. Like,
Yeah.
That's it.
I thought it was kind of crazy for it. I was like, is this weird? I don't know.
I was honestly like, I guess this is the start of something new. I just have to get used to people giving me their numbers. And it might never happen again. But I'm happy. That's pretty cool flex. So thanks.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool of you. Thanks for asking me out. I can't do any more pizza, by the way.
Yeah, I can't either.
I'll probably just save it for another year. it's a lot.
I want to save this too because
Yeah, because the crust is basically
it's a
whole
fucking
nother snack.
pizza.
Yeah, it's the cheese sticks.
Mm.
Oh,
And
there's
then,
still a lot of wings left.
Oh
too.
yeah, he suggested Arizona too. So Arnold said New Mexico and Arizona. So those are pretty popular, like requests. So I think I might do those next. And Danny is asking you if you play video games.
Oh, Danny, video games is one thing that I don't really venture in. I played Animal Crossing last. I'm a big Nintendo devotee. I don't play games though. I'm sorry.
I don't play games.
But
I'm straight up.
I'm hyper aware of them because my friends are gamers and stuff like that,
Yeah.
and they force me to watch every time we go over and like drink or something.
My attention span is really short.
Like, I'll literally watch the story versions on YouTube
Yeah.
because I like stories, I like movies and stuff like that. But in terms of playing them, I can never really find time to squeeze it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cindy's asking, have you done any stories about El Cucuy? No, I haven't done any stories about it, but I have covered the legend of El Cucuy. There's like a fly
There's a fly
that's
here.
bothering me.
I'm gonna see it in the video.
I
too.
know.
Oh, did you whack him in the wings? Oh no, he's still alive.
Where is he? I think I just like something in my hand.
Yeah, you're angry.
But yeah, I think I will make some videos on stories of people's encounter with these legends or this, what do you call them, like urban myths or creatures or whatever. And then Amy says you should also do legends or haunted locations from Latin American countries. Yeah, because I've only had one video that I've done on Latin American countries, and those are pretty good, and they have interesting folklore. Hi, Erica. Wait, I'm like going down the list of the comments, so I haven't said hi to Erica yet. And then Lexa is asking, what part of Mexico are you from? I'm from Guadalajara, Jalisco. Yeah, they think it's a cute story.
Yeah, it is.
Cindy says, I would never have the guts to give someone my number. Luckily, my boyfriend made the first move. LOL. Yeah, I think I was like, what can I lose, basically? Because I knew I couldn't do it myself. Like, that's the only thing is that I didn't have the guts to give it to him myself, like, personally. I had, like, a third party in there. Information. But I still wanted to because I saw him and then I was like, I would like to get to know this guy. It was, like, a weird thing where I just, like, saw you and I was like, I like this guy. Look at him, he's so adorable.
It's just literally what I'm doing right now. He's like that guy. He's the one.
And everyone's like,
I'm gonna get a Diet Coke.
and that's the other thing, because as I had said, like, I've seen him a total of like 3-ish times. So when he was telling me what his order was for his drink, I knew he wanted a Diet Coke, and I was thinking, because he had gone to the bathroom when I was asking the rest of his friends what they wanted to drink, and I think they all wanted like water. Yeah. And so I brought 3 waters, and I was thinking about just bringing a Diet Coke for him, but I was like, that's weird.
And waving at him?
Yeah.
Like, I know what you want.
I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that because he's gonna think I'm a creep. So I didn't do it.
I would never think. I've been there so many times and I know you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a regular, so I wouldn't think you were a creep, but.
But I didn't do it. I just I brought back the waters and then I came back and I was like, oh, what would you like to drink? And I was like, in my head I was like, Diet Coke. And then
You say it out loud.
Yeah.
Diet Coke. I'm like, what's that, ma'am?
I think that would have been weird too. They would have been like, all your friends like.
Man, she's right though.
Yeah, she wanted Diet Coke. And I came back with the Diet Coke and I was like, here you go.
There. Nice.
You were like, okay.
Can I eat?
Can I order?
No, that was nicer than that.
I'm just kidding. Alexa's from Colima, Colima. I've never been to Mexico, sadly, other than just being born there and being a toddler. That was a good one. That's a good question because we have something to talk about for a little bit. I'm gonna be like, okay, so what do you guys have to say about that?
Yeah. You have a problem with that? Actually, good question. I guess segue. Do you guys think that guys should make the first move or girls should make the first move? Or do you think we're going into a new, I don't know, like a new trend of girls making the first move and, I don't know, at least hinting to the guy or whatever gender you may be?
Yeah.
But yeah, well, what's everyone's feeling on that?
Because I think girls, frankly, kind of get tired of being approached sometimes, and they're usually like don't tell you when they're in like that mindset of being like, oh yeah, I'll like talk to you. So I always feel like girls sometimes like to be the ones to approach, because I'm like, you're always just like rejecting people.
Yeah.
It's like, don't talk to me.
Yeah. But do you think those types of people who are like, oh, like I hate when people come up to me and approach me. Do you think they're the type of person to approach the person first?
Probably, because that means that they would have to be interested. Because obviously, if they're having people approach them and they're not interested, that means that they're just like, no. And they're just gonna be like, I wish people would stop.
Because like I feel like there's also someone who's right in the middle, which is very frustrating. Where it's like they're the type of people that hate to be approached, but they're the type of person that also won't do anything, and
Yeah.
then they'll also complain that they can't find anyone. So it's
Yeah.
like you gotta find some space to let that happen
Yeah.
naturally.
And RG said it's not weird. When you know, you know. That's true. Like, did I really know? I don't know. I was just like, I'm gonna shoot my shot. And then Danny said, I think it doesn't matter because I've asked out a girl, but my ex asked me out.
Hell yeah, Danny.
Yeah. He's like, but that's why she's my ex. And Erica says both. The guy might be shy and you might miss out. Yeah. And sometimes they don't take a hint, I guess.
Yeah, did you give me any hints, did you?
No. But I feel like if I did, maybe you wouldn't know.
Like, let's role play. Alright? It's gonna cost extra. So let's pretend, hey, I'm at the restaurant. I'm just doing my thing. I'm eating sushi. Sushi.
Yeah.
So good. And I'm just doing
Well,
my
I
thing.
literally
How
said
would you
like
drop
the
the hint?
only thing that I was doing, I was like, here's a Diet Coke. I looked at you, and that's
Well,
like the only thing.
okay, like I think now I'm a lot more comfortable with doing eye contact with people. Back then, though, I was just kind of like, not because I was shy, but I was just like kind of like eating, and it's also kind of a weird angle because it's a conveyor belt system, and I had to kind of turn around and be like, so let's say we do that again. How would you drop a hint to me? 1, 2, 3, go.
Here's your Diet Coke.
Thank you.
Can you imagine that? If I was just like, or like I grabbed your hand or something.
Like, miss? Do you have any mistaken for
like,
someone?
Like you put your hands on the table, like what would you be holding your hand?
Oh, I don't know. So I'm waiting for you to drop the drink in my hand.
Oh no, I'm not gonna drop it. I'm gonna put it on your table.
Okay.
But your hand's just like there. And I'm just like,
I would go like this. Dude, I would be like, it's weird. I think I love you. I don't know. Yeah, like I feel like it's also not common for the waitress to ask the customer out. It's usually the other way around, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Because there's been people who like on their receipt they like write like call me or text me or something and they'll leave their phone number because they know that you're their waitress and nobody else is gonna get that.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but I mean, where I worked, it would have been harder because we didn't have set tables for the waitresses or anything, and we didn't have checkbooks. So,
That's right, yeah.
if you left it just on the table, anybody could have grabbed it and be like, "Who's this for?"
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have worked for that setting, with me at least. But let's see. Alley Cat says, I have never made the first move until I met my now husband, lol. I thought he was cute, so I went for it.
And the
That's
Oscar
how you do
goes
it.
to Alley Cat.
So anybody else, if you're looking for somebody, work at a restaurant, just kidding. No, just make the first move. You never know what might happen. RG says, y'all are meant for each other when you know you know. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Wait, what's it say?
It says y'all are meant for each other. I think that's what it is.
Oh, I read it as y'all met each other. I was like, sure did.
I think that's what he meant.
Yeah, meant for each other. Yeah, that makes sense.
Alejandra Spooks is in here. Hi, Alejandra. She says, hola, I'm glad to see you smiling. Oh, so sweet. Arnold says, I'm old school. Old school. Sorry.
Old school, yeah.
I think guys should make the first move. Funny thing is, my girl made the first move by giving her number to my friend to give to me. It's a trend.
Yeah,
It's a trend
it's
now.
a strategy. I mean, it works.
And then Danny says, some people like me have a lot of anxiety. I have PTSD disorder too, and I want to say something, but I can't because of it. Yeah, I feel like maybe some people might miss opportunities only because they just can't
Yeah.
make the first move. So, I mean, it makes sense. You want to put some of this stuff away?
I want to put all of it away.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what I'll do. You keep the stream going. I'm gonna put this in the fridge.
Okay.
And sausages. That way.
Damn, we got full. Like, this stuffed crust pizza is no joke.
We kind of killed this last time, though.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I think it's because we've been pretty good with our training and our diet.
Yeah. Haven't been eating that much.
I need that box. I'm gonna put the bones in that.
I've been like portion controlling basically. I've been trying not to like eat a lot.
Oh, you. Is everything okay? Yeah. I haven't touched your.
I'm drunk.
Oh, isn't that juicy?
I was like waiting for it to like drip.
You can have mine too.
I think it's from the heat of the pizza.
Okay, I will be back. I'm gonna put stuff away. And what should we crack open a Vizzy or
Yeah.
what's up?
Tell us, guys, should we take a shot or should we drink a hard seltzer first?
If Eric here, she's gonna be like, shot!
She is in here.
She is, right?
Yeah.
Alright, great. Well, I guess we're getting drunk.
And then Arnold says, Brenda, are you going to do a cooking vlog on your vlog channel? I feel like I might do something. I think what I want to do, because me and Brandon always make aguachiles together. I think that might be one of the videos I do for my vlog channel. And then Gigi says, well, you can comment on them saying, hey, I like your smile, or you have beautiful eyes, or something like that. Or compliment on what they're wearing. Yeah, that's true. And Alejandro said, I'm here stuffing my face with shrimp fried rice. Oh my god, it's so good. I'm glad you're eating something with us. We're done eating, obviously, but the pizza was really good. Oh, I think everybody wants us to take shots. Make sure you guys have given the live a thumbs up so it comes up on people's feed a little bit more. So a few more people will join us and taking a shot. I think this shot's gonna hurt me because I just ate this pepper and I can feel the stinging in my mouth. Okay. We have limes and salt ready if we're gonna take shots. I'm gonna tell Brandon when he comes back that you guys, it looks like majority wants shots. Oh, my mouth's on fire though. I need some more. I need to wash or rinse my mouth out. Oh, there's no water in here. Oh. Alright, so once Brandon comes back, we'll take a shot. Well, we also got these little tiny solo cups for the shot. They're so cute. Oh my god, my mouth's on fire from that. Ah! Jay says, I recently watched the videos with your family stories and those were pretty scary. You should make more of those. Yeah, I really wish I could do more of the family stories, but we're pretty much like ran out of the stories. Sorry, my mouth, I don't know what, I think it was the seed in those peppers, but my mouth's on fire. Like, ah. I don't know what that was. Ah. And Natalia says, "Hi, how are you? We're good. I'm good. Brandon is picking up over there, but we're doing good. How are you?" And Cindy, we were drinking Pepsi earlier, and then we have Vizzies for hard seltzers. Yeah, Arnold, we're ready to take some shots because we knew this was coming, and we're just so YouTube knows we're over 21, okay? And Danny says, "Been loving your video, and Brandon's Hawaii vlog was dope." Wow, thank you so much, Danny. I really appreciate you supporting the vlog channel. It really means a lot. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my vlog channel and you guys haven't checked out the Hawaii vlogs, they are on a separate channel called Brenda and Beyond. So if you guys want to go check it out there, there's separate things. So I don't do vlogs on this channel just because somebody else said that that they don't want to watch my vlogs. But I'm like, they're not even on this channel. And then Gigi said, "I take a shot first and then I drink my beer after that." And RG says, "Shot, LO, just kidding."
It's a lot of shot.
Yeah. Thank you, Natalia. Yeah, almost everybody said shot.
Okay.
And then I had the banana pepper and like the seeds made my mouth like on fire.
Oh yeah, do you want some water?
Or
not water, do you want milk?
I drank some of the water out just to rinse it out because I know it's gonna burn with the tequila.
Oh yeah. Here, have some. Did you drink some?
I finished mine.
Oh yeah, just have mine. Is that better? You want some milk?
I just like wanted to like wash it out because I knew if I had a shot with it, it's gonna burn.
Yeah. Sorry.
I didn't know.
It.
No, I didn't know that the seeds were gonna be so spicy. They like had a kick to it. Like usually it's like more tangy, and I was like, what the hell?
Welcome to my world. Super sensitive to spice.
I know. I was like, I showed him that we have these cute little cups, and that we have our limes ready.
Yeah, and salt.
And salt.
Yeah. Ice helps with the burn of the peppers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just put my tongue to this.
Yeah.
I'm just like.
Oh, okay. So everyone's saying shot first.
Yeah, shot first.
Did you show them what we're drinking?
Not yet.
They can see it. But,
yeah.
So today's alcohol for the live stream is going to be Terramana, which, if you guys are not familiar with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, this is his exclusive tequila brand, and we got the Reposado. And it's really good. We've had this before, actually. It's actually really good.
We're going to get the one that we got for the last live stream. Oh my gosh, this is the nice shirt with that.
Should we cancel
No, I think it's fine. Wait, let me see how much it was.
Yeah, we're watching the delay right now.
Like,
I mean, you're covered underneath,
yeah.
so it's fine.
Let's see what I did. That'll be $5.
Yeah, that ain't free. Woo! That's a fun little uncorking. Okay, so we're doing a shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Natalia said both of you look so cute together.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks.
El Bebe says hi. Hi, El Bebe.
Is it leaking on you?
On me,
Oh, I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Was it the tequila or the water?
It's the water.
No, it's the water.
Condensation. Bother doing that.
Woo! I held that.
You burpee girl.
Yeah. And oh my gosh, I feel so full.
Okay, so what are we cheering to, guys?
Yeah.
Give us something to cheer about.
Next shot we'll take when we have 30 likes on the live.
Oh yeah. Oh, 9 away. I didn't even realize we had 21 already.
Yeah.
Salud.
Salud
All right.
on just love.
Love,
Love, life,
love,
laugh.
Love, laugh, love, life. Yes.
Cheers to live, love, laugh.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
I'm like forgetting what order. I was like shot first, then salt.
I do salt and then shot and then lime.
Yeah, that is the correct way to do
Yeah.
it. I don't know what I was just going straight for the shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cheers. That is super smooth. Highly recommend. I'm not like you have to try the rocks tequila if you don't want to, but I'm saying it's actually not bad. I guess question for the chat: what's your favorite celebrity alcohol?
And nobody say Kendall's because I'll hook you up.
What if it is though? Well, what is Kendall's? Is it a gin or something?
It's about tequila.
Oh really?
Hmm. And that's why it makes me so angry because they are profiting off of tequila, and I hate it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
I don't like them profiting.
and they're
off anything.
she also named it 818, which is one of the area codes from California. And I was like, girl, you live in Calabasas. Like, get out of my face.
Is 818 Calabasas? Or is it like?
I don't believe so.
So she's trying to like come off as like down to earth. And
Yeah.
I'm a local, just like you guys.
I'm like, no, you're fucking not.
I'm gonna take my helicopter line mansion.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, celebrity alcohol. I don't really know too many.
I can name so Conor McGregor's Prop 9 or Prop 12 or something, whatever. Which I think is a whiskey. Might be wrong. Ryan Reynolds, he has Aviation Gin. Not a big gin guy. Apparently Kendall.
Kendall.
You get that fly?
I don't know if I did, but I waxed something.
Kendall has a tequila now, I guess. And Dan Aykroyd from Ghostbusters fame, he's got a vodka, which comes in like an iconic crystal glass.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Cheers for 100,000 more. Yeah. Amen.
Yeah. Next shot at 30 likes.
Yeah. Next shot at 30 likes. Yes. Yeah. That's a better way for us to pace ourselves.
Yeah. So whenever we hit 30 likes on the live.
Yeah. That or, I mean, if you guys want to become a member, I mean, we'll still do that, right?
Yeah. So if anybody else becomes a channel member or yeah, let's do those because I feel like if we just say like, oh crap, my nail just fell off.
Oh no. I have some super glue.
I brought nail glue, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
I'm a hot glue guy.
Oh, and shout out to Arnold and Ali Cat for being a member for the second month.
Ooh.
So that's why Arnold has a little star next to his name, and so does Ali Cat, because they're on month number 2 of being a member. So thank you guys. That loud one.
Yeah. Danny Grayson, I unfortunately can't drink. Did you read that one?
Oh no, I didn't.
Danny, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I remember why. I remember the reason why. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah, only
it's
only
not for me to say. But.
if Danny wants to share again why he can't drink.
Yeah.
And then Arnold says, I have Conor McGregor proper 12 Irish whiskey. That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
That I've been dying to try. Why haven't you tried it yet?
Yeah.
Are you saving it for like a special occasion or something? I always wanted to like have that. Like, you know how people will have like they'll buy like a thing and then they're like, oh, we'll open this on our 10-year anniversary or something.
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
For me, it's gonna have to be a whiskey or a rum.
Mm.
I thought I would be a Scotch guy. We'd be like, I'm gonna open this bottle of Scotch on like whatever, like some special event. I tried Scotch at my friend's. It's one of the worst things I've ever had. I don't think I'm a man yet until I can like down Scotch, but I'm not a Scotch guy.
Yeah. And sorry, Jay says I thought that fly was an orc. I didn't stop smoking. That's so funny. It's been bothering the crap out of me. I was just like, this fly is gonna catch these hands.
We need to get some apple cider vinegar or something to like attract it.
Yeah, and kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Arnold. You deserve it for being an amazing supporter. I really appreciate it because not only do you support this channel, but my vlog channel, Brandon's channel. Like,
Yeah.
he's the
thank
best. You're the best. Yes, for my anniversary coming in November 12th. In November, 12 years together. Wow, that's
Congrats.
so cool. You're so close to trying it.
Yeah.
That whiskey is coming right up.
And you have to tell us how it is. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've been wanting to try it just because, I mean,
I don't
I don't
like
know anyone who has it.
dark liquor, so I don't like whiskey. Like, I don't really like rum, and I don't like scotch.
Okay, we can agree on that. But rum? Like a
Ru-
good rum?
I like a rum in a cocktail. I can't do like a
Nice bourbon.
polar shot or
A nice
anything.
kind of like sweet and bourbon.
I don't like bourbon. You know I don't like bourbon.
But you do though.
No, when?
You don't like it, but you kind of do.
Like, it makes my whole body shiver.
It's like my jokes.
Oh my gosh.
It's like you don't like them, but you kind of do. You find some kind of charm in it.
I like just looking at it.
It does look cool in a glass. So
Yeah, it looks cool in like a glass with one of those like ice ball things.
Yeah, you're like, damn, that's nice.
I'm like, that looks cool. With a
I'm
little
done
orange.
here though. I'll take the check.
Why
is all the rum gone?
And then Arnold says he'll tell us how it is. So.
Okay, I cannot wait. I want to try it myself. My goal, and actually, I had a video concept idea where I just tried different celebrity like alcohols.
Yeah.
But then I looked up a lot of the prices, and I was like, you know what? Maybe when I'm in a new tax bracket, not now.
Yeah. All right. You want to grab a Vizzy?
Yeah. Oh, we doing it? Okay.
Yeah, because then our next shot's only gonna be when we hit 30 likes on here.
Oh yeah, we're 4 away. So.
Oh, Jay says, if it's clear, I'm here, but if it's brown, I'm down. That's funny.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see where everyone decides on dark liquor or clear liquor, because I'm a dark guy.
Yeah, I mean,
what is
for
a
reposado, I don't think it's considered a dark liquor.
This is like the light skin of alcohol, right? Like,
yeah. The light's gonna. It's like it wants to be bourbon and whiskey.
It's kind of fuckboy alcohol, a little bit.
That's so funny.
Like it knows it's like kind of hot. It knows it's wanted.
Yeah.
Actually, no, because this one is like.
I like a reposado over a blanco. I've had a bad experience with blanco in general. It just like it does not sit well with me. It's not smooth to go down either. I'm just like, I'm not about it. So we're gonna try Vizzies. This is our third version that we've had of Vizzies. The first one that we had was like the antioxidant one or something like that. Or they all have antioxidants. What was it?
It was first Vizzy we tried was like the lemonade pack.
Oh yeah, the lemonade.
And then the second one was that lemonade?
No, I think the second one was like the one made with like I forgot what it was.
Watch the last live stream with us if you guys want to know which one that is, because we don't clearly remember.
Yeah, this one is the mimosa version. So they have like a bunch of mimosa style Vizzies in here, and this one is the peach orange. So I hope these are good. I mean, so far they've been really good. These are like one of my favorite hard seltzers now, over White Claw and over Truly. And what else have we tried?
That smells good.
Yeah. We've had White Claw,
Truly.
Have we had Topo Chico?
We had Topo Chico.
Topo Chico.
Not good.
It tastes like nothing, and it's not in a good way either.
Yeah, we had some like local brands. We tried Bud Light Seltzer.
Oh yeah, Bud Light Seltzer. That one's like okay. I think I still like this more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's all I can remember.
Yeah. But Vizzy so far is the best one. And then Alley Cat says, I like them both, but mostly in cocktails. Like a whiskey sour, not just straight up whiskey.
I can totally be game for that.
Yeah.
Like I like a whiskey based cocktail.
I've really only had like rum cocktails. I don't think I've ever had a whiskey. Do they do bourbon in cocktails? They do, right?
Yeah.
I think the only thing I've had with bourbon is the apple cider.
Yeah.
The apple cider was really good.
Yeah.
That's probably the only one that
Like
I
a
can
nice
think of with bourbon.
smoky like flavor with like a nice sweet finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Jay says Hornitos is his favorite. We've had Hornitos, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had that like a few weeks ago.
Right. And then Amy says that it sounds good. And yes, Sally Cat, they are good.
Well, we'll see about these ones though.
Mmm.
Oh yeah, these are great.
This is good. I like that.
Yeah.
These ones, because they have the acerola superfruit, I think that's what gives it more flavor than any of the other hard seltzers.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
I think it's because the acerola, whatever they're using, it's low, really low in calories. It's like that cherry thing.
Yeah. Also stevia. I don't know if other seltzers use stevia, but stevia is super sweet, so it does kind of taste sweeter than most seltzers. If you guys don't like sweet seltzer.
But it's still 100 calories, which is what most of the hard seltzers are.
Yeah, same alcohol percentage.
Yeah.
Just like it's like more
5%.
pleasant to drink.
Yeah. It's like a very mild fruit juice sort of thing, but fizzy, obviously. And it's 5% alcohol by volume. And Nana says, I went to the Battery Atlanta to watch the World Series and they were giving free Izzy's. So I was walking around with 2 drinks in hand.
Izzy's? Is that different than Izzy's?
I think. That might be. It sounds like it might be a different kind of. Oh my god, this fly is driving me crazy.
I literally slapped it, and if it comes back.
It just went.
That was cute. Nice try.
And then Mimi said she emailed me a scary story. Yeah, I'm gonna film another one of the scary story videos. So we'll see when I get that up, but I will get to everybody's email, hopefully. And then Gigi loves drinking sake bombs.
I've never had a sake bomb.
I don't think I have either.
I'm a big fan of bombs, though. Who here in the chat has had an Irish car bomb? Please let me know. It's one of my favorite things to drink. It's so fun. We will. I'm gonna take you to that Irish place that in Edmonds. Like that's where I had it with like my buddies. It's awesome. It's just fun. You just drop Irish cream into a Guinness, drink it, and it tastes like iced coffee. It's one of my favorite things I've ever had.
That sounds good. We're 2 likes away.
I'll send you a couple of New Mexico stories, says Jay Gonzo.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Okay.
I would love that.
What's the Battery Atlanta?
I don't know.
Is that a bar?
Maybe.
Sounds fun though. Free Izzy's?
Something, but where they got to watch the World Series. No, what's World Series? Is it like?
It's like baseball.
Oh, it's baseball.
Yeah.
I'm dumb.
Arnold, you need to try an Irish car bomb. If there's any way I can find a creative new way, it's not new, but for me, a new way to consume alcohol that's fun and it gets you excited.
Yeah.
I sound like an alcoholic, I'm not. But if it's fun and it's interactive, yeah, I'm always down to try it, and that is the best because it tastes good.
It sounds good. No, I want to try it. Yeah, and Alika says she's never had one either, but she wants one now. And Gigi loves Irish bombs too.
Ah, yes, Irish car bombs, yeah.
Just likes
Irish bombs.
Yeah, I want one too now, since I've never had one.
Nana says it's where the Brave Stadium is at. It's like its own small town with bars, restaurants, some stores. Super fun.
Damn.
Yeah.
We don't have anything fun here.
Yeah. I mean, you could. go down to Seattle
It
and
sucks.
pay a lot for drinks and wait, on a guest list.
Yeah. Like,
No.
there's like stuff in downtown, but like we just never want to go there.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And then, yeah, Arno says yes. It sounds good. Watch Tipsy Bartender on YouTube. He makes good drinks. Yeah, I think he does make. He's kind of weird. He's a weird guy.
I love him.
He's so weird.
I love hearing him talk. Dude, I don't know if this was exclusively on TikTok, but the man just started pouring like bottles of white rum, punch, seltzers into his kitchen sink. And he's like, "This is how you make a kitchen sink." I was like, "Okay, cool." But
Isn't it
here's the
like
catch.
Jungle Juice?
It's in your kitchen sink. It's
That's
disgusting. But I kind of
Yeah.
wanted to try it.
I don't like that. And Arnold says, Brenda, do you read scary nightmare stories? Is that like?
People's retelling their nightmares.
Oh, okay. Or is that something specific? Because he's asking me to read them. Arnold, can you explain? Because I think I'm just being slow on this question. And Marla says, have you tried the Topo Chico seltzers? They are pretty good also. Yeah, unfortunately, that was one of our least favorites.
Yeah.
And I know it's different for everybody because some people just like it to have it taste like mineral water or something with like a hint of flavor.
Yeah.
And there's some people that want to taste something.
See, that's the thing. If you like the Topo Chico ones, you might not like these.
Yeah.
If you're like, oh, these are too sweet. These might be too sweet for you.
Yeah, but then if you're like us, where we like to have, at least I do. I like.
I want to taste the flavor.
Yeah.
If it says peach orange, I better taste the peach orange. Yeah. I better not like think of a distant memory of one and be like, yeah, that's kind of in there.
And Mimi says y'all should do a food crawl in your city. We'd be so broke.
Yeah. Dude, it would be a crawl because we wouldn't even make it to the next restaurant.
Yeah.
We can
Especially
eat a lot.
me. It just depends. I really don't know what it is about me. Like sometimes I could go in on something and like finish the entire thing, and sometimes I'll make it halfway through and I'm like, oh, I cannot do one more single bite or I'll throw up. It's like the weirdest thing because I don't know. I try though. That's why you pulled me in so you could burp my face.
What? Did I burp? I didn't even realize I burped.
Tipsy Bartender makes death drinks.
We could do like a food vlog where we like try a different restaurant and just like. But I think it would just end at that restaurant.
Yeah, it would.
It wouldn't be a crawl at all.
I would be done. Like a cheap one with some of the cheapest foods there. Yeah.
It's a Mexican candy shop.
Have you ever tried a Mexican candy shop? I don't think I have. You should look it up.
I'm gonna assume it has chamoy. Or chamoy?
Yeah.
Am I saying? Yeah. Tajin.
Tajin. Tequila.
And tequila, yeah. I'm gonna assume it has those three ingredients.
Yeah.
I
And
hope
then,
I'm right.
Arno says people having scary nightmares that feel real, that some of them write it down and tell it as a story. Oh, no, then I haven't read nightmare stories before, but I should. That sounds really interesting. But Mimi, if we find like some cheap places with like good food, I think we don't even have to, does the food crawl have to be in one day?
I think so, yeah. It's kind of the point
okay.
of a crawl, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so it's like a spicy candy drink.
So a half mint, half chocolate. Wait, what? Oh wait, sorry.
Oh wait, no, that's a Mexican candy shot. Yeah. That's pretty much it.
It looks like we were pretty accurate.
Oh, and you
so
use
yeah,
hot sauce.
lime. Oh, forgot lime. So
Yeah.
lime, tahini, schnapps. I opted for watermelon pucker schnapps. Ooh, that sounds
Really good.
Tequila, hot sauce.
Oh,
Interesting.
that sounds pretty nice.
I think we have the ingredients to try it.
Watermelon schnapps, probably not.
No, we don't have watermelon. Yeah. Damn. We could try that next next time.
Yeah.
If we remember.
If we do, yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
This is the recipe we're looking at. I'll send it to the chat.
Yeah, it sounds like it's like sleep paralysis stories or just like any kind of nightmares where it sounds really like it was really vivid. Jay says, have you tried a cinnamon toast crunch drink? Close to a white Russian, really good. That sounds delicious.
Ooh, cinnamon toast crunch. Well, we've tried a white Russian. I don't know if I'm a big fan of white Russians. I kind of don't like alcoholic drinks that remind me of milk. I wanted to just.
Yeah, I did. I had him have like a eggnog or chata sort of drink that I made, and he was not really enjoying it. I liked it because I like sweet stuff, but it's not for everybody.
Yeah.
And Gigi, oh, Danny said he used to get sleep paralysis.
Same.
I would not.
It's scary, dude.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Start to hear things, see things, like, yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah.
Oh, 30.
Oh, we just hit 30 likes on the live stream. That's shot time. Shots, everybody in the chat. Shots.
What are we drinking to? We're drinking to sleep paralysis. Yay!
Yes, we love a good sleep paralysis demon.
Yes.
Go off, queen.
I feel like my sleep paralysis demon would be the monster from Big Mouth. Come on, dude.
Mine would be that guy with salad fingers.
Oh, God. You know you can choose one, right? You off fingers? Hell no.
And he's just sitting there with a spoon.
That's just...
Hold on, Gigi said, I got a good one for Scary Nightmare, but there's a twist in the end of my dream. Oh. Send it to my email.
Very M. Night Shyamalan of you, okay.
Yeah. Everyone's just like, yay.
Svedka cucumber lime flavor with lemonade and tahini. Chef's kiss, says Nina.
Oh.
Or Nina. Is it Nina or Nina?
Well, I've been saying Nana because that's just how I would say it.
Okay.
I think if it's Hispanic, then yeah.
Okay.
I still see your shadows in my room.
My shadows?
Are you just saying that in general?
Shadows in my room, maybe?
Or he just sees shadows in his room. But no, that sounds so good. I have to try that.
Svedka cucumber lime. I've had that flavor of vodka though. Flavored vodkas.
Hit or miss.
Hit or miss. But if it's in a cocktail, yeah.
Yeah, if you're making a cocktail. Oh, Juice WRLD's song Lucid Dreams. Oh.
We knew that.
Yeah, we were just testing you.
Good job, Danny.
Okay.
We didn't know that.
Cheers to another live stream.
Yay! Just having fun on the weekend.
Yeah.
It's juicy.
Yeah. I want to put my salt in it because I just thought.
It's a sour lime. That's a good one though. Erica, you got it.
Have you guys heard of the Green Children of Woolpit? Erica, you know we haven't.
Is that a band? That sounds like a band. Have you guys heard of Fall Out Boy?
We haven't, but you know we gotta look it up now.
Okay, I'll do it.
Erica said that she would have a list of things for us to search during the live.
Yeah.
Because she always just finds all these things that I'm just like, how?
Erica, you are the backbone of this society. So Green Children. Oh wow.
Alley Cat says, I'm so drinking along with y'all next time.
Please.
Pull up with a drink next time.
Do it now. Do it now if you can, but if
Yeah.
you can't, yeah.
Uber eats a bottle.
She's like, I'm literally working.
She's at work.
Never
Just
stop.
Oh, okay. Here's the Green Children of Woolpit. Alright. The legend of the Green Children of Woolpit concerns two children of unusual skin color
That sounds a little racist, but okay, keep going.
who reportedly appeared in the village of Woolpit in Suffolk, England, sometime in the 12th century, perhaps during the reign of King Stephen or Stephen. The children, brother and sister, were of generally normal appearance except for the green color of their skin. They spoke in an unknown language and they only eat raw broad beans. Eventually, they learned to eat other food and lost their green color, but the boy was sickly and died soon after his sister was baptized. The girl adjusted to her new life, but she was considered to be rather loose and wanton in her conduct. After she learned to speak English, the girl explained that she and her brother had come from a land where the sun never shone. According to one version of the story, she said that everything was green. According to another, she said it was called Saint Martin's Land. The only near contemporary accounts are contained in William of Newburgh's what?
It's a Latin. Rerum Anglicarum.
Sounds like a spell from Harry Potter. And Ralph of... Girl, I can't pronounce this.
I think she was just trying to challenge us. Ralph of Coggeshal's Chronicum Anglican, written in about 1889 and 1220, respectively.
Between then and their rediscovery in the mid-19th century, the Green Children seem to surface only in a passing mention in William Kendon's.
Why do you choose that time to start flexing your accent? It's the most normal name out of all of them. You're like, Camden's? Okay, Draco Malfoy, keep reading.
Britannia in 1586, and in two works from the early... I'm done.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, you get the gist. They're green, and they don't know why.
Okay. So, the Green Children of Woolpit walked so Shrek could run. Thank you, Erica.
And she said there was a guy that also had blue skin named Paul Carrison. I don't know if it's true though, but there's photos and videos.
If this, I swear to God, if we look it up and it just opens up a link to Avatar, I'm gonna lose my mind. I got it. I'm the computer guy. Hacking into the mainframe. Carousel. Oh my God, he's Papa Smurf. No way.
No, he's died.
I don't believe.
Oh no, this has maybe it's an illness.
I mean, it definitely is.
He joined the Blue Man Group.
Oh God, we're just going in.
My
He's
God.
from Bellingham.
Oh, well, Bellingham, Washington.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, he was described as turning blue after he took a homemade silver chloride colloid and rubbing a solution of colloidal silver on his face in an attempt to treat problems with sinuses, dermatitis, acid reflux, and other issues. I just live with my acid reflux.
I mean, it's kind of cool to be blue, though.
That's scary.
Oh, but that's sad. In 2013, Carrison died after a heart attack led to pneumonia and a severe stroke. He was a heavy smoker and underwent a triple bypass surgery. In 2008, Carrison continued to use colloidal silver until his death.
That's
The man was committed, so I mean, I'll give him that.
He just wanted to stay blue.
But thank you so much, Erica, for the trauma. I will send the link of. It was Wikipedia, by the way. But yeah, very interesting story. I feel like I've actually seen this story before. I've seen this picture before, at least.
Danny said Shrek's kids.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. And then there's a before picture, and he kind of looks. I mean, he just looks like he looks like he took a negative photo of himself, and that's what came out. That's basically it.
Like when they do those photos where they're like, everything was fine until it wasn't.
Pretty much, yeah. I don't know what the next goal is for us to take another shot.
Next person
it's
to
40?
become a channel member.
Sure, yeah. Next person to become a channel member.
Hit the join button that's next to the subscribe button and become a member now.
Yeah, we will take a shot. But yeah, I guess, is there any other interesting things you guys want us to look up and read out loud? Because, I mean, Erica has been coming in hot with all of her topics. I mean, if someone can be Erica's, I am all open, I am all ears, and I will read it out loud.
Who's gonna leave us shook tonight?
Yeah. Can
I'm
someone
gluing
top
my
that?
nail back on.
Yeah. Is that super glue?
It's nail glue.
Oh, nail. Okay, cool. Yeah.
You guys like my Hawaii shirt from Target? $8.
I'm a big fan. Big fan of it.
Oh, there's like a piece of pizza on it.
Okay.
Oh, I just showed
Whoa.
my little tum-tum. Where'd the chat go?
Oh, sorry. I minimized it on accident.
Alright, guys.
Top Erica stories. This is Danny Grayson. You don't have to.
Black stick man phenomenon.
I swear to God, you're just making this up. Are you going into like a search engine that just scrambles words together? Oh, that's sweet. You wanna read that?
Ali Cat says, I was gonna comment that I love your shirt, Ella. Thank you, Ali. And I was so happy with this purchase. I was like, oh my god, it's the best. Everyone says that red, orange, and yellow are the best colors for me.
Okay, so I'm going on Reddit for this one because there's not a lot on the Black Stickman phenomenon. I have trouble saying phenomenon.
Phenomena.
Phenomena.
That's what they say, right?
Yeah.
They're saying phenomena.
Phenomena.
Or maybe they just say phenomena. Okay.
Okay. I only recently found out about these things, and I've been wondering if anyone on here has seen them. Any information on them is also appreciated. I want to learn as much as I can about these things, such as what causes their appearance, if they choose who they appear in front of, etc. Okay, this doesn't really tell me much about
Yeah, what is it?
Okay, I want to get into the lore, so Reddit doesn't really help.
Correct it.
Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Maybe click on that. What's that?
Black stickmen, hostile species.
Enigmatic entities that are one of the more fairly recent of cryptid sightings. However, they are linked to Asian,
Excuse me.
to ancient beings depicted in some cave drawings, which some groups believe are signs of ancient aliens or extra-dimensional travelers.
Interesting.
Or maybe the people who are drawing these in caves just didn't know how to draw. They're just
Yeah.
like drawing those stick figures.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's pretty creepy. It says black stickmen are said to vary in height, some ranging from that of a normal human to several feet in length. What is especially peculiar about these creatures is how they appear to be entirely two-dimensional. They allegedly possess no shadow, and their methods of communication are also unclear. Witnesses have reported that black stickmen are charged electrically with static, electricity being the most common guess. Their crimes are brainwashing. Electrical production hypnotism.
Kind of just sounds like people saw stick person drawings in a cave, and then he just created like a whole story around it.
Yeah.
But it really does sound like your theory. But that's just what someone drew because
Yeah.
they didn't know how to draw a person.
And she said the website Cryptids has a good
Cryptids.
explanation.
Oh, with a Z. Okay.
They're cool.
Cryptids. Why is that the
Anyway.
first picture we see? A bird.
What cryptid
okay.
are you? Click to take.
Whoa! Ew, no.
I don't like that.
Ew.
Is there a search bar?
Is this it? I don't. Maybe this isn't it. There is. Stickman.
Asian cryptids creatures.
Black stickman. Okay. Sounds like it's the same thing.
Yeah, so they're two-dimensional, like pitch black beings, and they're basically these like tall stickmen. They're unlike ghosts in that they are not linked with any particular paranormal incident or location. They simply appear, and they have been appearing more and more recently for people. That's creepy. I don't like that.
Okay.
And Danny says, actually, have you heard about the two girls who stabbed their friend because they believe Slender Man told them to? Yes, we have,
Yeah.
and it's very sad, and I'm really glad that the girl survived because that's so fucked.
Yeah.
She survived, right? I think she did.
Yes, I think she did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me look that up. But the black stickman phenomenon. That is
That
the
was
first.
really creepy.
Slender Man. Girl survivor.
Oh, I see Survivor. I think she survived.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She survived. Sad though.
thankfully.
I'm so glad those two girls are in jail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
And they're so weird because like they have them like in pictures and stuff where they're like smiling. And there was just one of the girls because every single time that people get in trouble, they're always like hiding behind their hair and shit.
Yeah. Don't like it. Don't like it. Like, don't stop.
Yeah.
Tina Belcher, big fan. Congrats on the movie, by the way. Haven't seen it yet, but can't wait. Do you know any Korean ghost stories?
I don't.
I do not. I would love to ask my mom though. She's had some. I don't know if you want to call them like spiritual phenomenons or ghost sightings or things like that. But she's mentioned it in when I was a kid and stuff, and kind of growing up, that she's seen some things.
She downplays it
Yeah,
a lot.
a lot. Yeah.
She's like, I don't know, I was a child, I had an imagination.
Yeah.
And I was like, but not like that.
Yeah. I grew up very Korean American, so cool. Thanks, Tina. Very, very Tina of you. Cool. Yeah. I don't know a lot about Korean urban myths or anything like that. I think I know more about Flies Back. American urban myth. You son of a bitch.
Stop. Erica said tulpas are interesting too.
Tulpas. Papusas. Yeah.
Yeah. What I ew! I don't like that.
Ew. Well, there's only one picture of that, and then everything
like
else is like how to create tulpa.
What?
It sounds like it just
that?
means like a
Hold on. Tulpa is a concept in
theosophy,
theosophy.
mysticism, and the paranormal of an object or being that is created through spiritual or mental powers.
Oh. Is
Okay.
tulpa a personality disorder? Question mark.
Mm.
Notably, the tulpa is considered an autonomous being.
Autonomous. Autonomous.
Autonomous
Yeah.
being with their own distinct personality, and they are thus expected to be treated as such. Okay, tulpas have rights too. An open question within the practice of tulpacy is whether it is It's indicative. I can't say that word. Of the presence of mental illness.
Wait, which word?
In,
Indicative. Come on, girl. Indicative. Indicative.
Indicative.
Indicative. Interesting. So they're like astral projections.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you're like manifesting it.
It's like kind of like an imaginary friend a little bit, but like you can actually create them.
Yeah.
Interesting. Dude.
Guys, I don't know how to read. That's why it's so hard for me to put out YouTube videos now.
That's why I'm here for the live streams to teach.
I just called Brandon and I'm like, can you tell me how to read this?
Don't even edit out in the video. And you're like, how do I say this shit?
Can you sound it up for me?
Like, babe, I'm in a meeting right now.
I'm like, I don't care if you just tell me.
Like, okay, what is it? Like, I'm like, really?
That says waffle. Oh, she said yes, exactly, an imaginary friend. That's creepy.
Let's read Arnold's after, but I have a question for chat. So, has anyone ever had an imaginary friend growing up? Please let me know. Please let us know.
Yeah.
And what was your imaginary friend? Was it?
Did they make you do anything bad?
True. And if so,
when
should
was
we
it?
turn you in? No, I'm genuinely curious because I had imaginary friends too.
I talk to myself, but I don't know if I had an imaginary friend.
Yeah.
I would like play by myself, or I would be like, you're so funny.
Okay, that means you had some high standards for friends. You're like, no one, not even imaginary ones are worthy of being my friend. I'm just gonna talk to myself.
It's because I had a hard time making friends, and I moved so often during my childhood that I'm pretty sure that messed up my social skills a lot, and I ended up always wanting not to make friends because I didn't want to grow a relationship with them because I knew that at some point I was gonna move again, and
Yeah.
I would always just tell people that I probably wasn't gonna be around for very long, so they couldn't be my friend.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. They probably thought you were dying. You realize that? You're like, I'm not going to be around for a while. They're like, oh shit, Brenda, are you dying? And you're like, no, I'm just moving to Washington. I'm like, why you got to be so dramatic about it?
I was like so cryptic about it. I was like, yeah, you can leave me alone.
I'm not going to be around for a while, if you know what I mean. Oh, jeez.
I know, that was a lot.
Okay,
so Arnold, have you guys heard about the red door, yellow door game?
I feel like I've heard that before.
You guys, I really want to play scary games in one of my videos, but I don't have like the capacity to record a video game on my computer.
This is like how to play it. I kind of want to just know the general, like, what is it? Okay, so Red Door, Yellow Door is a scary paranormal game to play at sleepovers.
Ooh, fun. We should play it.
Yeah. This ritual is also known as Black Door, White Door.
Or Doors of the Mind.
Very inclusive, this game.
Yeah.
The Doors of the Mind, one person acts as a guide, puts you into a trance, and leads you through doors and rooms in your mind. So this sounds like just kind of like someone taking mushrooms for the first time.
I'm scared.
Have a guide. To play this game, you need at least 2 people.
1, 2.
Okay, cool. One is the guide, and the other is the subjects.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Other people can sit quietly and watch. Sit your ass
You
down.
tell your mom
and
to
watch.
come. Can you come watch?
Brittany, Disha. The guide sits down on the floor, cross-legged with a pillow on their lap. You lie on the ground with your head on the pillow and close your eyes. Okay, good. Raise your hands in the air like you just don't care and try to relax. Your eyes must be kept closed throughout the game. The guide starts to massage your temples with the fingers.
Dude. 2 minutes in, I'm like,
in a circular motion while chanting red door, yellow door, any other color door, over and over. If there are other people in the room watching, they should chant too.
Your mom. Green door, rocket, chocolate cake.
Rocket chocolate cake. Are you trying to do the Fairly Odd
Yeah.
Parent? When you feel yourself slipping into a trance and you can see a room or doors in front of you, lower your arms. This is the signal for the chanting to stop and the game will begin. The guide asks you questions, getting you to describe your surroundings and prompting you to open doors. Whenever the guide asks you a question, you should answer it. Here are some examples of the type of questions the guide should ask. Are you in a room? Describe this room.
Do you ever get lonely?
Are you nervous? What color are the doors? How do you feel about the purple door? Open the purple door and go through, etc. Okay.
Wow. Thank you, Arnold.
It sounds like group hypnotism. Much.
Yeah. Group witchcraft.
Okay. I don't think we're gonna. Are you?
I don't know. I'm not scared. I just like I know I'd be like laughing and shit.
It's the same as Bloody Mary for me. It's like I don't believe it, but I
Yeah.
also kind of believe it. I'm like I
I'd
don't
be
think
scared.
I want to
Yeah.
be wrong. So, but yeah.
Oh, there was a couple people that talked about having an imaginary friend. So
Okay, sweet.
Danny says, no, not really. I just talk to myself, especially through my abuse. So I just talk to myself. I still do. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm sorry,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Danny. I yeah, that's what I used to do. I think it's a coping mechanism when you feel like lonely, or where you're trying to like talk yourself out of like thinking about other stuff. So you're just like distracting yourself, and you're like, especially when people are lonely and they're young, like if they don't have friends. I think it's just like a way to like entertain yourself, I guess.
That's what I did. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Arnold has had an imaginary friend. What was his name? Or what was it? Because sometimes there's a lot of different things. Like imaginary friends could be like an animal that like can talk or something like that.
Should I talk about mine so people get more comfortable, or just?
You can. But let me read Allie's real quick. She said, not me, but my coworker said her daughter did, and it used to scare her. She said she would talk to a little girl. Nope.
Well, it's concerning. It depends on how old your coworker was.
She said her daughter.
Oh, her daughter. Okay,
Yeah.
sorry. For some reason, I heard her coworker had an imaginary friend, and it was a little girl. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
problematic. But no.
No, so her daughter had. Dude, it might be just a ghost, but to be honest.
Okay.
Especially if she would get scared, because usually when you have an imaginary friend, you know that you created it, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew for a fact mine could not be ghost
Yeah.
because what I created was so like not like a human being.
Yeah.
But if you're like describing your imaginary friend, oh, it was a little girl. Her name is Stephanie. She died in the 1800s. I
Yeah.
was like,
Ghost.
well, I think that's a ghost. Yeah.
Yeah, like ghost straight up.
I see Eric is coming. I'm gonna look it up, but you can read it out loud.
Erica says the Hounds of Hell is super interesting. Bitch, this fly is.
I can't believe you just called her.
The flies drive me crazy.
Well, I'm finding hellhounds, which I know of hellhounds.
You should go. The Hounds of Hell. I
Hey,
guess they
Gia.
are hellhounds.
Hey, Gia.
Gia's here.
What's up? Dude,
Gia.
Any Hellboy fans in the chat? Hellboy, Guillermo del Toro, not including that new one that came out recently. Highway 666. Okay. No. Is that a biker gang?
No, that's the route.
I know Route 666, but yeah.
666.
Yeah. Highway 666. So
Oh.
okay. Oh hell no.
Dude, this little fruit fly that's around, I'm gonna strangle it like this.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't see anything about hellhounds though. Hellhounds on the Devil's Highway. Okay. These are getting so specific that I have to find one specific link.
Get your kicks
On
on
Route-
Route 66.
I love that song. Nat King Cole. Route 66 wasn't always Route 66. Before it was designated Route 66, it was called Route 60, and there was a lot of controversy over the US 60 designation.
The 666.
The 666. I'm gonna look up. Oh wait, hellhounds. So
I think that's literally what they are. It's still like hellhounds.
aside from rampant signs that there isn't really anything unusual about this stretch of road, unless you're talking about the reports of hellhounds and other abnormal phenomenon that occur on this short segment of highway. According to the book Real Ghosts, Restless Spirits in Haunted Places, a Dr. Avery Tyker of Phoenix documented several of the stories from the Devil's Highway. One of those accounts is of a pack of hellhounds. Okay, here we go. Which attacked a group of motorbikers. Two of the bikers had been mauled by the dogs and lost arms. A third biker was attacked and bit on the face by the hounds from hell. Okay, whoa, okay.
That's scary.
All right. So they're not like cute dogs.
No.
Okay.
By far.
Wow. All right. Yeah, that's a first. I've never heard of before. So,
Hi, Lena.
I mean, why can't they just be dogs, right? They could be coyotes, right?
Because they're from hell.
I mean,
They're
anything that's eating your face is probably from hell.
They're devil. They belong to the devil.
It took you a while. Yeah. All right, but yeah, I'm gonna say they were wolves or coyotes. That's just my theory. What do you think?
Hellhounds.
Yeah, you think they're from hell? All right.
They're from hell. Brandon, they want to know about your imaginary friend.
Do you guys
Allie-
actually? Is that
Alley
that
Cat
interesting?
wants to know.
Okay.
Well, just say what it was. Say what your imaginary friend was.
Yeah. So there's no way mine was a ghost. Yeah, like I think most people create imaginary friends because it's hard to make friends, especially
You're
at a certain
lonely.
age.
You're a loner. Just
Yeah,
kidding.
But yeah, I created a magical rabbit, a magic bunny. I used to call him Magic Bunny because he was a magic bunny. He had a top hat, like a wand, like kind of like the stereotype of what you think a magician looks like. And he was a white rabbit, and he was like my height. I'll talk to him. He was pretty cool.
He
but,
was
like,
chill.
Yeah, I think he moved or something. Like I made up some reason why we don't talk anymore, but it's just because I found my first like best friend.
He moved away.
So yeah, pretty cool. He was pretty cool. I liked him.
Gia says, how are you guys doing? How late to this am I? Only about 106 minutes late.
So specific. Only about 106 minutes.
But we're good. How are you, Gia? I'm so glad you made it because it would not be a live stream without you. And Arnold says her name was Sarah. To this day, I'm wondering why my imaginary friend was a girl.
Oh, that's like.
That's what your wife wants to know.
Oh, Sarah, huh?
So who's this Sarah?
Yeah.
Why was she in your imagination? Huh?
It's like I was like 5.
Yeah. So
So what's
is
up?
she still around?
Yeah.
You still talk to her?
She cute.
Oh man. I missed that Squeaky said she was back. She said, "What's the topic?" I heard ghosts. We were talking about like hellhounds and Shrek's kids and
Imaginary friends.
imaginary friends.
Yeah.
And then she said hyena.
Hyena. I think Squeaky is theorizing what the hellhounds might have been.
Oh yeah, I forgot we were talking about that.
Yeah.
Promo code get free.
No.
Just kidding.
Those are my cheese sticks.
Actually, that one's mine.
Alright,
That was too fast for them to see it. They're not gonna claim my cheese. These chairs drive me crazy.
You want to switch?
No, I just like it's gonna squeak anyway.
Do you want you have the cushion or you do have the cushion?
Yeah, we have the cushion. I'm just trying not to move it as much. Hi, Maria Manso. I'm good. How are you? How is everybody? Like, happy freaking Saturday.
Yeah. Is anyone in disbelief that July is wrapping up pretty soon?
I'm mad. I'm pretty mad about it.
Yeah. Kind of a bummer that summer is about
feel like we haven't done
2/3 out of the way.
anything.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't book any trips or anything like that. I mean, my summer's been a little bit busy, and also work has been ramping up. So
Yeah, it's been crazy.
we're gonna have a pretty packed winter. I think so. We got some things that we're trying to plan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's spoilers for any future. Whatever. We'll just we'll move on. Yeah.
Strawberry orange is the next one.
Whoa, that's an interesting combo. Okay.
It's a mimosa. So.
That's true. Everything's something orange. Cheers.
Cheers. I think we'll take a shot again when we reach 40 likes. That'll be the next one. Every 10 likes.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's reasonable. Except these last 3 took a long time to get up there.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
But yeah, the next shot when we reach 40 likes on the stream. Because if you guys are just joining us, we have a bottle of tequila that's dripping everywhere.
Yeah.
And we're taking shots whenever we hit some milestones on here. Like milestones or goals?
Yeah.
I don't know. So yeah, if you guys like the live stream, get us to 40 likes
Oh,
next.
Jesus Christ, we just got 3. The last...
Did I say 40? I meant 45.
No, 40. Ali, can you read?
Squeeze, did we read that? I never had an imaginary friend, but my mom said I would always talk to someone, but I don't remember.
Yeah.
Possessed. Just kidding. Ali says, I hate that summer is ending. I have to go back to work next month. Aww. Did you have summer off? Like, are you a teacher? Getting tired of this heat, lol. Our summer so far has been really timid.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't got super hot days. Like, 80 max.
Yeah.
Last year we had a god-awful summer. It was so hot. And, yeah. Danny says, yeah, August will be 2 years for my grandma already. But your video have been helping me with that. You guys feel like family to me. Oh, Danny.
Thank you.
So sweet. We'll be, I guess, you meant like 2 years without your grandma, I'm guessing?
I'm guessing that. And yeah.
You, Danny.
Losing a grandparent's tough.
Yeah, it really sucks. Especially just seeing your parents go through it.
Oh, yeah.
Because, yeah, it was hardest for me to see my mom go through it, so. But Marla says, well, good thing we're closer to Halloween. Yeah, I love it. I love that time. It's just that all I think about is how much I hate winter.
I love winter.
I fucking hate winter so much.
I hate snow on the roads because that means it sucks driving.
Yeah.
I love the cold. If it could just be cold all year round, I would love it.
If we could just like.
And I can wear nice clothes.
Yeah. Like that's the only time I would like winter, if it was like I didn't have to go anywhere and I would just be able to stay at my house.
Yeah.
Or be with you or whatever. Like if we were snowed in together, I'd be fine.
Yeah, until we starve to death.
Yeah, until we die slowly. Just kidding. But yeah, I love Halloween either way. And Tina says, yeah, it's wicked hot. You guys should go to Salem, Massachusetts during Massachusetts, right? MA is Massachusetts.
Yeah.
During the fall. That would be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Gia said, salud. And then Bree said retracted.
I did see her comment, but I assume that she didn't want people to see it. But it wasn't even like, oh,
yeah, she's like, that's embarrassing.
I was like, it seemed like a really sweet message.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
it's fine. Alley Cat said, she's a teacher. I was right.
Hell yeah, Mal. One of my best friends is a teacher. And we won't rub it or stop rubbing it in our face. Said he gets summer off.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
And then Danny says, yeah, after my dad passed, she became like a second parent to me. Oh, okay, so she's still with your grandma.
That's good that
Yeah.
she's supportive and there for you.
Yeah, grandparents are usually, like, if you have a good relationship with them, they're usually like parents. Lena says, yes, I love the cold minus the snow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't like the snow if I have shit to do. Because I have to drive places and I can't deal with the snow. But if I were to be like at a cabin and it started to snow, I would be really excited.
Yeah.
We would be like enjoying the snow or whatever.
Yeah.
But if I had to go to work, then I'd be pissed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Antonio. I always like just Hispanic.
Yeah. You hit the accent really hard.
Yeah.
What were we talking about before all of this, though?
We were just talking about summer and the imaginary friend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of going, like, let's go back to that Salem, Massachusetts. I've never thought to go to Massachusetts ever in my
No,
life.
I
Like,
don't
especially
either.
to take like PTO to
Yeah.
go to Massachusetts. Would be pretty. Like, I would hope that there's some other things in Massachusetts to see while I'm there, so it's not just going to Salem and then that's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's there to do in Massachusetts besides
Yeah.
Boston?
I would have to be like really convinced.
Yeah, because I don't know a lot about the East Coast or anything outside the Pacific Northwest, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Unless it's Florida.
Would love to. Or Florida, yeah, Florida, or New York.
Yeah. Danny says, I agree. I hate winter because of snow. Yeah. Me and snow. Unless I. God damn, this keeps getting stuck on my scrunchie.
Hey, scrunchie up. Give me your scrunchie. That's my scrunchie.
Yeah. I hate it. You should stop at Cape Cod too in Massachusetts. It's a nice place. Cape Cod.
Cape Cod, yeah, I've heard Cape Cod.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that like a nice vacation spot?
Is there a beach?
I mean, is
All I can
Massachusetts,
think about is Hawaii now.
are they known for the seafood?
Maybe.
Dude, yeah. I would love some seafood. Tina Belcher, Chinatown has great food, ghost tours of historic Boston, whale watches, Martha's Vineyard. It's beautiful.
Yes, it's beautiful.
All right.
Massachusetts, here we come. Right
It's
now.
on the list. It's on the list.
Dude,
Keep burping.
it's funny because I feel like we always have like these great trips at like certain places and then all we want to do is go back again to the same places. Because Florida, when we went, we were like, oh my god, I want to go to Florida again. And then when we go to California, we're like, oh my god, we go to California again.
I guess we gotta expand our.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like you always just want to go again and experience it because obviously after going to Hawaii, you want to go again and experience it because like how can you get tired of just the beauty of
We
Hawaii?
could say that about Massachusetts. You don't know.
I'd be like, yeah,
Oh my
that's
god,
fun.
it's so cold.
We just go, yeah, that was fun. Let's go to Hawaii.
I need to go back to Salem. I'm sure there's beauty to it, but
Yeah. Like you know those commercials of like visit Michigan?
yeah.
Those look really nice. And I'm like, I don't want to go to Michigan.
It's just there's not a lot of like advertising for come visit Salem on your next vacation. You know, it's not like the vacation spot, but I understand. There's probably a lot of cool things.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Sorry.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
Alley Cat says, I want to go there so badly. I want to go to Salem Witch Museum and then shopping on Newbury Street in Boston. Yeah, the Salem Witch one is like probably the only thing I really want to see. But like, do I really need to go? I don't know. Like I've seen videos of it, like tours of it. I'm like, yeah, this will do.
Yeah.
That's good.
That'll do, pig.
Yeah.
That'll do.
But I mean, like, I want to visit Halloween Town.
And Disneyland?
No.
Is there a real Halloween
There's
town?
a real Halloween
Where?
town. I don't remember where it is, but it's a real Halloween town.
I'm sure. I feel like it's in the Midwest or something.
Yeah, it's gonna be somewhere random.
Yeah.
I
that'd be
forgot
cool, though.
where. If anybody knows, let us know.
I want to go to where they filmed Big Fish. That big town. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to go there.
Arnold says Salem, Massachusetts has lots of ghost stories about witches. Remember the Salem witch trials? Yes, of course, everybody knows about this, mostly.
Yeah.
And yeah, a lot of crazy stories, a lot of like, what's that called? Like, I feel like they all had that, crap, what's it called? Like that group psychosis thing. No, they're all just being crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Kind of like
it.
remember that story about the people that just started dancing and they felt like it was
Yes.
infectious and the whole town was dancing until they died.
Yeah, it was like a group like don't even I can't think of words.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I can't either.
Wait, Lena says, Brenda, I know you primarily do paranormal stuff, but what are your thoughts on Bigfoot since you are in Washington? I'm in Oregon and a believer. I want to believe in Bigfoot so bad. Like, well, not like convince myself of it, but I want real proof.
Bigfoot, bigger heart. That's what I always say. All right.
It's always something that I've been really fascinated about, and it's like that's why I really liked that I covered the Alaska one, the Portlock one, because it was like a potential like Yeti, Sasquatch, Bigfoot type thing, and it was really interesting.
Yeah.
And sorry, I had to burp. It could have been a lot of things, but it's still really.
I want it to be real,
Yeah.
but that's number 2 to last time on live stream.
Loch
Loch Ness Monster. Nessie. Nessie has to be real or else I don't want to be real. I don't want to exist if the Loch Ness Monster isn't real.
Loch Ness Monster, where are you?
It would affirm so much of my childhood passion for dinosaurs. I know everybody loved dinosaurs as a kid. But man, if Nessie was real and there was a real life living dinosaur among us, and no, don't say like Komodo dragons are actually living dinosaurs or alligators are actually living. No. That's not what I mean. I mean actual fucking dinosaurs. I need Nessie to be real. So
Yeah.
That's it.
I wish with all my heart.
Nessie to be alive or my life will fall apart.
Alright, there's quite a few I gotta read now. Erica says, do you believe in witchcraft? I don't know. I feel like a lot of things are possible in this world, and I guess I do in some sort of way. Like, I obviously never seen anybody do witchcraft and then have it work or anything like that, but I don't think that it's not possible.
I believe in witchcraft as much as I believe people believe in anything that they're really passionate about.
Yeah.
Like,
because it's like a sort of like a religion sort of thing.
do we believe that witchcraft
It's real?
is like the things that they can I don't know much about witchcraft, but like the things that they can do are real, like
Yeah.
they actually have real results, or
Like
that people believe in
spells.
witchcraft.
Yeah.
Because I believe anyone can believe in anything.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because it's like another one of those things where they're doing these things because, like, when you think about religion, we pray about things, right? Like,
Yeah.
we pray about things. We're hoping that the prayers will be heard and that they will do something. You know, and that's how witchcraft is with like spells. I'm not saying they're the same thing, but it's like whatever you believe in, like, you know, because I mean you can pray all day and sometimes it still won't result in anything.
Speak for yourself.
But you still maintain your faith,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because you like pray about stuff, it doesn't happen, but you're like, okay, it's not in God's plan, whatever. And I feel like that's how it is with witchcraft, except that it's more like I don't know anything about witchcraft, so I can't make a
That's what a witch
I can't
would
give an
say.
example.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just dabble. Yeah.
Sorry, where were we?
Mass is looking.
Oh yeah, Tina said Massachusetts. I keep wanting to say the whole thing. Mass is located not so far from New York, and New England in the fall is magical. I believe it. Oh, and then Brisa put her comment. She said, "Hello, I won't delete my comment this time, but I'm new here. I watch your videos and lives with my boyfriend from time to time, and I really like them. He's a member, and I'm close to being one too." Oh,
thanks.
Brisa, thank you. That is so sweet. If he's a member, wait, who's your husband or your boyfriend, not your husband?
Don't push it.
Sorry, I don't know why I immediately thought husband. But Marla says you guys should do a Zach Bagans haunted museum in Las Vegas.
That would be kind of fun. Well, because we've been planning on doing a trip to Vegas if we can fit that amongst all the other trips that we're like, oh, we gotta go here,
Yeah.
But if we ever do go to Vegas, we want to stay at what's that place I stayed at? Lux. Because apparently they're haunted, but I stayed there because it's cheap. Maybe it's cheap because it's haunted. But I had a great time there.
Yeah.
But also we could definitely go to Zach Bagans Haunted Museum.
Yeah. And the Titanic thing.
Yeah, Titanic.
So
I really wish my friends wanted to go with me, but whatever.
I really wanted to see the Titanic thing.
It's cool. It's like you go upstairs and there's like a whole exhibit for like different whatever. They'll like bring in like different things. Like I think it was ancient Egypt at the time, but they were planning on doing like a tour of like the Titanic, like bringing not all of the stuff, but some of them.
The whole ship. The
You're gonna lift it up. James Cameron was gonna deadlift the Titanic. Yeah.
That would be so fun. We could do that together.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Danny says, Highness, I think Cape Cod is where I would go every summer with my mom. It's a nice spot, and we would walk the town every night. They have a horror shop on the strip, and we would walk to the beach. It was chill. That sounds so fun. Actually, when we went to Florida, there was like a little town too, and there was like a horror shop that we went into as well.
Yeah.
And it was so cute, and it wasn't next to the beach or anything, but it was in Florida, so it feels like you're at the beach in like period.
Oh, that's beautiful.
But it does look really nice. Oh.
That's cute. There's like a little lighthouse there.
Yeah. Oh, I love little towns like this.
I love that.
It's so cute.
Little town.
This little people. I love little towns like that.
Yeah, it's like a 240 by 400.
What is this?
Like, yeah, I think that's a town, or it could be a smudge on my screen.
That's so cute. It reminds me of we have like Edmonds near us. That's like the closest we have to like a little town with like shops and stuff next to the beach. But
oh my God, there's a Home Depot right there. It's crazy.
That's so cute, Danny. That'd be so fun to do.
Oh, looks like a little boot.
That sounds like good memories.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, Erica said, I think what you're thinking about is mass hysteria. That's what I was thinking of a word, and I was like it's some kind of psychosis, breakdown. I don't know.
Right at the tip of your tongue.
Yeah, mass hysteria. Arnold says the real Halloween town exists less than 3 hours away from Seattle. And what? Oh, it's in St. Helens, Oregon.
No
Halloween town, really? You can look that up too.
St. Helens, Oregon's probably pretty deep though. I mean,
he said it was 3 hours. Yeah, so it's like getting to
3 hours from
Seattle.
So from Seattle, I guess that's pretty much like what it takes for us to get to Eugene, Oregon.
Yeah.
Actually, Eugene, Oregon is about a 4-hour trip. Just go down. Right there. I got.
Wait, why did you take it off? Wait, no, it is in St. Helens, Oregon.
Oh, what?
Yes, the spirit of Halloween town takes place in the real city of St. Helens, Oregon.
No way! It's actually...
So cute.
What?
September 17th through October 31st. Guys, should we go?
Dude, we should live stream.
Should we go?
Yeah.
Oh, that looks so cool.
Let's see, entry is $5,000. Schedule of activities. That's so cool. I want to see like pictures of it though.
I think they just Google it.
Yeah.
Photo. What the
Just,
hell?
just one photo.
One of the
Okay.
movie.
Well, yeah, we'll definitely do more research on it, but that's so cool.
That is cool. Thanks, Arnold, for looking that up for us.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I feel like we're so behind.
Yeah, we are a little bit.
Earthling said she loves Nessie. She was also obsessed as a child. And then Alley Cat agreed. Loch Ness Monster must be real too. Squeeze says, I believe I'm cursed because when I moved into the apartment I used to live in, I had nothing but bad luck. But now that I'm out of that place, I hope I don't jinx it myself, but it's been better. That's so crazy. Maybe it's like your mindset too. If you like change to a new location and everything just seems like it's better, but that's crazy. 360 Whiplash says, have you heard about the beast from Bray Road? I have not, but we will look that up in a second. It says believe not believe. Dang, autocorrect. It's okay, Squeeze. I think most of the time we get what you're saying. I like make typos all the damn time. Erica said Halloween Town. I gotta check that out. Yes, I want to go so bad. Arnold, yeah, thank you for telling us because now I like legitimately want to go.
Yeah, no, that sounds odd. I thought it was just like part of Disneyland that you're talking about.
Yeah, no, because they don't have a Halloween Town.
Oregon though?
That's crazy. Like we gotta go.
Yeah, we go to Oregon all the time.
Yeah, and then we said you guys should go. Yeah. Excuse me, said yes.
By the way, not ignoring you Nessie believers out there. Keep believing. It's real. I mean, Nessie's probably dead by now. I don't know the lifespan.
Maybe she had a baby.
Maybe she had a baby. Well, I mean, I feel like I like the idea of her being, or him, you know.
Maybe they're like frogs. They got baby by themselves.
Like Jurassic Park. Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
That would be kind of cool.
But I start coming out of the water.
There's also the dinosaur of the Congo, I think. Like do you know the artist David Cho?
Mm.
You do know him, right?
Yeah.
Like he did this like Vice documentary of him trying to go to the Congo to find a dinosaur because there's like urban myths and legends that there's an actual living dinosaur in there. And I was like, like any urban myth where potentially you could see a dinosaur.
Yeah.
I'll quit my job right now. I'll go. I want to see a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah. And there's those like ginormous like fish that are like relatives of dinosaurs too. That or like not dinosaurs, just like a wait, what do you call it? Like, you know what I'm talking about?
Like an ice age.
Yeah.
Woolly mammoth.
Yeah, like
tiger.
stuff like that. But they're like just, I guess, descendants of them.
Yeah.
And they're like massive, and you're just like, I can't believe that these are real. That they're just like somewhere in the depths of the ocean. Yeah. They're like massive, crazy looking fish. That's cool.
Like the
awesome.
coelacanth and stuff.
Yeah.
I love it. And like megalodon. I love that shit, but it terrifies me that there was a time where they existed.
I'm glad they're in the ocean.
I also wanted to address what Brisa Vega said earlier about coming up to the channel because her boyfriend watches it and she's thinking of becoming a member. I will mention to the chat, as an incentive, once we hit 40 likes on this video, on the stream, we will take another shot. And also, we will take a shot if anyone here decides to become a member. It's not incentive as much as it's just something we'll do if you decide to join. We're not pressuring or putting any.
Yeah, it'll be just like for just fun.
Yeah.
So if you guys do join, it'll just be like a thank you, and we'll take a shot for like just as a cheers too.
We just appreciate you guys being there.
Yeah.
Like, it's real fun.
Because like so far I only have 4 channel members, but that's still like super special to me that you guys would even like consider it. And if you guys want to know more about like the membership, I have almost in every video I have like a little link to it, and like I tell you guys what it comes with. But yeah, that's basically it, just so you guys know.
Yeah.
Also, what?
The Bray Beast.
Oh yeah, we were gonna go back to the Beast of Bray Road.
So yeah, going back to 360 Whiplash. So Beast of Bray Road, I'll read it real quickly and then we'll get back to the comments. So the Beast of Bray Road, also known as the Bray Road Beast, and the Wisconsin Werewolf, I like that one better, is a purported humanoid wolf-like creature allegedly witnessed in or near the rural community of Elkhorn, Walworth County, Wisconsin. It has since become a part of Wisconsin folklore and has been the subject of multiple books, documentaries, and a 2005 horror film.
Whoa.
Dude,
So
I wish werewolves were
werewolves,
real.
it's like a really cool thing to think about, like just being able to like transform, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Or there's isn't there kind of like two types? I'm pretty sure there's multiple. There's like werewolves, just like that's just how they are
Yeah.
all the time, and then there's like the ones that like human form, and then full moon change to a werewolf, whatever.
Then there's Twilight werewolves. They're just skinwalkers, right, or something? Or what are they?
No, the Twilight ones are actual like wolves.
They're just
And
wolves.
it's like it's a like a Native American tie sort of thing.
That's right.
But yeah.
The Beast of Bray Road is most often described by alleged witnesses as large, between 6 feet and 7 feet, ladies, with a humanoid-style body covered in fur or hair. Okay, so it's just a hairy guy.
Talking.
I love talking. You're basically just describing Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, it's just Chris Hemsworth.
Just a hairy man over 6 feet tall.
Okay, let's see. Squeeze said, I'm a hyper person, so I type fast and I forget to check my spelling. I sometimes do that too, especially when you're just trying to like get your comment out really quickly before a bunch of other comments kind of like dilute it. I get it. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
And then Marla wants to know, what about mermaids? Do you guys believe that mermaids are real? I've been seeing a lot of videos on TikTok about them that are creepy. I think they're creepy too, like sirens. Sirens are like terrifying to me, especially because they're not like these like beautiful mermaid creatures. They're like terrifying looking creatures.
Yeah.
Like half human, but also like some kind of mutation between a human and a sea creature.
Yeah.
So it's like really scary, but I've always wanted to believe in mermaids because that would just be like awesome, I guess.
Do you remember? There were like those black and white magazines. Not even magazines. They look like newspapers that would be at the shelf at checkout when you're at the mall as a little kid. They don't. I think they sell them anymore. But they would have like these outlandish articles and like pictures of like supposed supernatural things. One of them was like this half person, half fish thing that they're like, first mermaid spotted, and I believed that as a kid. I was like, that's real. Like, this is real. And then I realized that that magazine or whatever was fake, and it was supposed to be like
fiction.
Yeah, kind of like fiction, or maybe like just confuse people. But
I remember
I
when
love that stuff.
I saw a picture of like a skeleton of a mermaid, and I saw that picture, and I was like, mermaids are real, because how could they fake a skeleton of a mermaid? And I remember seeing that, like it was like a real photo of a skeleton that somebody found.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, mermaids are real.
Did it look something like this?
Yeah, it was a very specific picture.
Yeah.
And I just thought mermaids were real.
I will also argue that you thought Scooby-Doo from the Scooby-Doo movies was real, so...
Oh my god, stop. Oh, and we didn't say hi to Blair. Hi, Blair.
Oh, Blair,
I just saw a bunch of people saying hi to her, and I just realized that I didn't say hi.
Yeah, we're catching up.
Yeah, we're like going... we're going like comment by comment. She says, what did I miss? I actually saw the live, but I just got out of work, and just now I'm on again. We've been talking about a lot of like mythical creatures and like different folklore and locations, haunted locations in Halloween Town and Salem, which is
Yeah.
We've been on for 2 hours now, so yeah. What else? Arnold says, yes, Nessie is real. She's just chilling, and I do believe Bigfoot. He's just hella good at hide and seek.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the one thing that I'm like convincing myself is that Bigfoot just knows how to hide, because he's like intelligent. That's what I'm thinking. Like I'm thinking of like.
Do you think he knows what technology is now?
Probably
like,
not.
Do you think he has an iPhone? He's just like.
No. But I do think that he knows what cameras are, and I feel like he might know that humans set it up to like try to like catch him, maybe, and maybe he like avoids cameras, because people set up like those what do you call like those nature cams, like where
Yeah,
they record
motion
all night,
sensor.
motion sensor ones.
Yeah.
And I think maybe he spots them and he like avoids them. So he like
Okay.
he's like observant and he's like, nah, y'all ain't gonna catch me slipping.
Yeah.
And then he like goes around. Can you imagine being like, y'all ain't gonna catch me slipping today?
I don't know. It's like I want to believe he's real, but I also have to believe that he is a person, not a person. He's a being that will eventually die, and we've been speculating about Bigfoot being alive. What if he just died?
But
Like,
what if there
years
was
ago?
not just one? If he was mating with another one, and then they're like reproducing, but not at a fast rate because they don't have very many of them left.
Yeah. I think I've just always romanticized the idea that they were the last of their kind, but also like, why would they be the last of their kind? Why would there never be any reports of like multiple sightings of whatever they were before, right? So I don't know.
Unless they have like a secret entire location
Yeah.
where they all just like hang out.
I just want a rom-com where Bigfoot tries to find love in New York City. Like I would love that. Big
Okay.
feet, bigger heart. Coming to theaters in 2023.
Coming to Disney Plus. Okay, Danny was saying, get a razor today. Is that like a commercial?
I think he's telling me to shave.
Oh, no. I don't think
Maybe.
that's what.
I don't know. I can't think of any other reason. Sorry, Danny.
Wait, he says, and they're annoying in The Witcher, talking about science. Did you watch The Witcher? Was there
The
science?
show, I mean, it's a
didn't
book
watch that
series. It's also a game series.
Oh, okay.
I watched the
I'm
show.
guessing he's talking about the
Yeah.
show. Heidi has a lot of mermaid lore. Pretty terrifying. Yeah, I think Heidi.
You said Heidi.
I said Heidi. Did I
I think
not?
you said Heidi.
I thought I said.
I thought you were saying someone's name. That's why I was confused.
I thought I said Heidi. I don't know.
Maybe
Anyway.
you did.
Erica says, I mean, they do claim we're only about. We only explored about 5 to 20% of the ocean, and the majority of the earth is covered in water, so mermaids can be real. Yeah. I saw a bunch of videos of is it Haitian?
Yeah.
Yeah, Haitian mermaids. So creepy. And Bigfoot does seem like a very convincing real creature. It's not really that crazy of a being like a werewolf or vampire. Yeah, especially because we have so many kind of like apes and gorillas and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we know that for a majority of these creatures, animals,
Yeah.
they're like intelligent and they're like closest to us human beings. And Erica said also, have you guys seen the movie Harry and the Hendersons? Yes, I have. One of my all-time favorite childhood movies. That one's so funny. I remember watching that with my mom. She was cracking up. She was loving that movie so much. She loves
90s comedies.
Yeah, she really does. I love that movie though, cause they run him over and then they take him home, and then he just lives there.
Yo, what the hell, dude?
I know. That shit was so funny. It was about the werewolf, the razor. That's what he was talking about.
Okay.
Oh, I was like trying to get it, and then I was like, oh, okay, I got
Yeah.
it. And Arnold says, Erica, yeah, that is a great movie. Yeah, you see? It's one of my mom's favorite. Moms choose the most random movies to like love.
Harry and the Hendersons is a big hit with moms.
Yeah.
Who knew? We're about one like away
Oh yeah.
from another shot.
And we're 2 hours in.
Oh, okay. Well, you feel good?
Yeah.
I could handle another.
I can handle it.
I can handle 5,000
All right,
more.
guys. We're one like away from taking another shot. Who's gonna give us the like?
Yeah. Who wants to see us have some more of this Terramana Reposado tequila? It's really
Yeah.
great, by the way.
let us know
Not
by
sponsored.
liking the video.
Yeah. Crazy. I never thought we would catch up to the comments.
I know.
Yeah, or the chat.
And now we're like,
Looking at my
scrunchy.
Scrunchy. Oh, time's ticking.
Oh.
Huh?
40.
Oh, wow. I was not expect people to like
Yeah.
hear it, but okay.
All right, everybody in the
that's fair.
comments. Shots.
That's fair.
Shots.
Yeah. Okay, that was a lot. Sorry.
Oh no.
That's fine.
Marla said, "Are you guys going to watch the new Hocus Pocus movie? I think it's the second part of the movie."
I didn't
Yes,
watch the trailer.
I am
watched
going to.
Did you watch the trailer for it?
Yes, I did.
Does it look good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to Brisa.
Oh shit, we have to take 2.
Brisa became a member.
Congrats!
Yay.
Okay, we have to take 2 now. Can you take another? After
Yeah,
this one?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, it's just give me like a big shot.
Yeah,
Okay,
well, this is the big shot. So.
Okay, yeah. So, thank you so much, Brisa, for becoming a member. Everybody, say thank you to Brisa.
Thank you, Brisa. Thank you for getting us nice and drunk.
Put a little heart in the chat for Brisa.
That's a lot of salt.
Yeah, you did put a lot of it on there.
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
We're gonna be bloated tomorrow.
Not too bad though.
Yeah, just gotta drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Double shots.
Yeah, we gotta take another shot for that.
All right, we will. We'll pour it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Cheers. Cheers. Brisa, where's Jay Gonzo at? I mean, you probably just call him Jay or Babe.
Yeah,
That's
James.
so much salt.
Are you still in here too?
Oh, so much salt. Oh, God. Water. I need it. Oh, my God.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
That's really bad.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Brisa. You're so sweet. She said de nada, salud. Okay, that was
Yeah, I'm putting way less salt on the next one.
a lot. Okay.
All right, shot number 2.
Oh, he just pulled up to work. Have a good day at work or night. I don't know what time it is for you. Okay. You filled it up.
Take mine. Mine's less. Okay.
Hey.
Thank
Hey.
you. Thank you,
Okay.
Jay, for watching us.
Yeah,
Well, all
thank
the
you.
job. Ooh.
You're almost way more sour that time.
Yeah,
Ugh.
a little bit.
I don't know
Still
why.
got too much salt.
Ugh.
Oh, thank you, John. And when we persist.
I love you, John. Brisa said he just got to work actually. He works night shift, so he watches you guys then. Aww.
Thank you.
Well, have a good night, Jay. I guess you're still gonna be here watching us from work.
Yeah, which
Bless.
power move, man.
I do that all the time. I actually watch Becky plus Eli when I'm at work too.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then I'm just like, yeah, I'm doing stuff. I just have it like my desktop like this, and I put it like on top of the hard drive thing.
Yeah.
I like put it there, and I'm just like pretending I'm doing shit.
I wish, like, because sometimes people will walk through our area,
Yeah.
and I feel self-conscious even having headphones. Because, like, I work with, like, some older people and some people around my age. All the older people always complain about, like, all these new kids coming in wearing the headphones. And I'm like, well, no one's talking to me for, like, 4 hours at a time, so
Yeah.
why can't I wear headphones? I'm still doing the same work as you guys.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I feel like everybody at my work is pretty chill. I always have like my Bluetooth headphone on,
Yeah.
and nobody really cares.
Yeah.
And if they say something, I'll be like, this is for work. I answer calls with it.
Hello. So is that Bad Bunny you're listening to? Hold.
What?
Hold, please. Sorry.
Sorry, Benito's talking. Oh yeah, I gotta teach you the pa arriba. I say pa arriba, pa abajo, pa centro, pa dentro. She said pa
Totally.
lado, but that's something different. So, do you stop busy? No, not anymore. Right?
I'm done. Yeah.
Okay, I'm still not done. But you go pa arriba, pa abajo, pa centro, y pa dentro.
Live, laugh, love.
Roxy says, "Hey, love you guys. I watch your videos every day. Oh, thank you.
I assume she just means you.
Our videos.
But I guess these streams, yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay, I think our next milestone is gonna be 60. 60 likes.
60 likes? I think you're saying that because I don't think it's possible.
Yeah.
You don't have to take a shot. You don't have to take a shot.
But then what are we giving the people?
Or either become a member.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean,
you don't have to take another shot.
that's like almost as not possible.
You think so?
For somebody else to
Oh yeah, because you're
become
asking
a
them
member.
to. Yeah, for some reason I keep thinking a member just has to like click a button and go, I'm a member,
Yeah,
but you have
no,
to.
but
It's a big commitment, which
Yeah.
That's why there's so much more respect.
Right. So the only other way we would take a shot is if we get to 60 likes on the stream or be a member. So that's like it's like two like big ones.
I see.
So it's like it'll take like a little bit. So
I like how you're like 60 and then I see one like just pop up. You're like, well, that's 19 away.
yeah. So we just keep saying it. If we hit 60 likes, we'll take another shot of tequila.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like I could keep going.
Yeah.
That's how I always feel after like 3 or 4 shots. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, but then it gets bad.
At around 6, I'm like, I'm in a really good place. 3 is always like, I'm in a good mood.
Yeah.
6, I'm like, let's go dancing. 12 is like,
Blacked out.
taking the hospital.
Taking the hospital. Yeah. John, scary story, please. LOL. And Roxy, yes, scary story, please. Guys, I don't know if I have any scary stories like off the top of my head.
Off the cut. Do you want her to freestyle? All right, let's go.
I'm like,
you
one time I was like by myself and I got scared.
Knees weak.
Arms heavy.
Vomit on his mom's sweater already.
Mom spaghetti. Okay, the only scary thing that I've had happen to me recently, and this I've told this a bunch of times already because this is like the only thing that I can think of that has happened is, and I don't even know if it's paranormal or anything, but I got scared. That's it. So I sit like this facing my desk at work, and there's a printer in the room that's right behind me. It's like a little hallway. And the only thing that I've had happen that seemed like scary to me is that we have like carpeted floor in the place that I work at, and I like so clearly thought I heard somebody's like footstep on the carpet, and then the printer always makes a noise whenever somebody walks by it, and I turned around like really quickly to see if anybody was there.
I was scared of it. Keep going, sorry.
And then I turned around to see if somebody was walking by because I work with somebody else obviously in the night, but there was nobody there. And then I just thought that I imagined the footstep, but it was such like a clear footstep. I'm just like watching it play back.
Yeah, I know. It's on a delay. So we're like,
yeah. But I mean, that's the only thing that's happened so far. And a lot of you guys who have been on my channel for a while, you guys have heard my childhood paranormal experiences potentially, because I was like 8 or 9, so I don't really know 100% if it was paranormal or not. I just know that I was sorry, I have gas. I just know that I was scared when I was little. But one of my scariest experiences was just the one from when I lived in Lancaster at my old house that I lived in for like less than a year. Where I saw like a person at my door, like looking at me for like who knows how long. It felt like 5 minutes or something like that. And I literally I don't know what it was because my parents said it wasn't them, and it just looked like a shadow of somebody who had opened the door while I was like half asleep, and I watched them just standing at my door for like the longest amount of time. But you know when you're half asleep, like you don't really know like how long it's been since you're like falling in and out of sleep.
Yeah.
So it was one of those things where I didn't know how long exactly they were at my door, but it felt like a long time, and it was just like a figure standing at my door. And I don't know, my parents both said that they didn't come into my room, but maybe it was like a quick thing that they just kind of forgot about. But either way, it was scary to me looking back on it.
I don't like it.
Yeah. And I was like, it felt like I knew that it was in my parents, but at the same time, I wasn't really thinking anything of it because I was like 8. So I was kind of just like, who is standing at my door?
It reminds me of the one my sister told me about. Remember I told you about that opening up the door and they saw the light come through the door and they saw a hand come out? Oh.
You never told me that.
Yeah, I don't even think they remember it because, see, that's the thing. Like, I have memories of my sisters telling me stories because they're both older than me, and they would always tell me stories. But I imagine them telling me these things, but then I asked them again years later, like, that never happened, Brandon. So it's like, oh, so did I just dream up that you told me this story? So it might be one of those.
Yeah.
But like, there was a time we were having a little bit of trouble, and we had to live at someone else's house. So at that time, my sisters, they were sleeping in the same room together. I was like very young at the time. I think I was sharing a room with my mom. But they remember like late at night, someone opened up the door and there was a light from the hallway coming through the door. You could see like a crack of light coming through the door. My sister's foot of the bed was facing the door and they saw like a hand come out and like gesture like this or something like that. And then the door closed. And I remember hearing that story from my sister. I haven't asked her since,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure she'll be like, that never happened.
Yeah.
But like I remember it vividly and it scared the shit out of me because I
That's
know exactly
scary.
what hallway. I remember exactly which room it was because I was right across from the hallway.
Yeah.
It was a very old house. So yeah, I don't know.
That's creepy though.
Yeah.
John said, you know, gas is expensive. Because I said I was gassy. I was like, I'm gas.
Yeah, that's why we bottle it up.
I know. And then Lopez 1995 said, hi, I'm new here. Can you talk about the little girl behind the red curtain? Just kidding. Bro, stop. He's talking about your red curtain. Oh my god, dude.
That kind of hurt
You're
actually.
gonna hurt yourself. He just punched the little girl behind the red curtain.
I mean, to be honest, she had it coming.
Oh my god, Marlo said, oh my god, I was legit looking for the little girl. And Erica said, oh my god, hell no, that's so scary. I'm getting chills. That's so scary. Yeah.
You know, if there was a little girl behind my curtain,
I'm like, square up, bitch.
honestly, yeah, I'm taking her out. That's trespassing. I don't care if you're a ghost. That's breaking the law.
Yeah.
So
And
catch these hands, little girl.
now that we were talking about like our siblings telling us I'm trying to remember what I always forget if it's Tales from the Big Crypt.
Yeah,
Of Crypt.
it's a little creepy, dude.
Tales from the Crypt. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you guys, as I said, I've talked about these like paranormal experiences. So the one that my half brother told me about was like, it was when he used to live in Mexico and he was living at his aunt's house, like with his cousins and his aunt and his uncle. from his dad's side, so that's why I keep saying his. He's my half brother, but he used to tell us this story all the time about how when he used to live at that house in Mexico, he he was like experiencing weird things because he used to watch Tales from the Crypt all the time, and there's this host who's like this skeleton looking dude. And he said that there was one time where he was by himself at this house, and he went downstairs to get a snack, and he went and grabbed the snack from the kitchen, and he came back, like he had to go through the living room and go upstairs. And he said that as he was coming back to the living room, there was a rocking chair where he said that he saw that host from Tales from the Crypt. If you guys don't know what he looks like, go look it up because he's scary as fuck. Okay, if I had seen that, I would
kind of chill.
die.
I mean, he's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
you could dab him up and be like, I didn't know you were chilling. And he said that he saw the host from Tales from the Crypt sitting in the rocking chair, rocking back and forth. And that as soon as he saw it, he ran upstairs and he locked himself in his room, and he waited until his aunt and cousins came back from wherever they went. I think it was like the store or something. And then when they came back, he went downstairs to talk to them, and he was telling them that he just saw this like this creepy skeleton person or like dead person rocking in the chair. And nobody believed him, obviously, because that sounds crazy, but that's what he kept telling people, that he saw the host from Tales of the Crypt in the rocking chair that they had in the living room. And that's one of like the scariest things that he would tell us when we were younger. We would all sit outside of our apartment with all of the other kids from the neighborhood, and we would tell scary stories, and that's one of the ones that he would always tell us. That would always creep me out really badly, and I was just like, I never knew if he was telling the truth. Maybe because he was watching it all the time, like he imagined it. Like,
see, that's why I'm like in horror films, you should believe the kid when they're like, "Oh, Daddy, I saw like the little girl playing ping pong downstairs." He's like, "There's no girl playing ping pong downstairs," and then like they kill the whole family or whatever. Oh, sorry, I minimized it on accident. But it's like sometimes, honestly, like as a kid, I'm like, maybe I just did imagine that, or like I had a dream and I couldn't distinguish that from reality.
yeah.
Sometimes I really feel like that's it. Like our imaginations are so vast and they get overlapped with our own reality. Sometimes we daydream a lot more as kids. It's like it's bound to happen.
Especially when you're consuming a lot of this sort of content, it's like your mind just kind of takes it and goes with it, right?
Yeah.
Because because Roxy right now, she's asking if we have any more Llorona stories. And it kind of ties in with this because my mom, when she used to go visit her grandma, so my great-grandma, my great-grandma used to live in a rancho in Mexico, which is like secluded as fuck. And then my grandma would always tell them like, their great-grandma, my mom's great-grandma and her sister is my aunt. She would always tell them like stories about, you know, everything that would happen in the rancho, which I've talked about on this channel before.
Yeah.
They would talk about La Llorona too, and my mom would always get scared about like hearing La Llorona, and then she would always, my great-grandma, not my great-grandma, why do I keep saying that? It's my mom's great-grandma. She would always like tell them about it, you know? About like hearing like Llorona if they didn't go to sleep early or something like that.
Hearing her is like her crying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And so she would always tell them to go to sleep early, or otherwise they would hear La Llorona and like she would come get them. Like always just like scaring them, right? And then
Sorry, I just saw a new comment coming up. I'm like, are we talking about food right now? She maybe they're joining after the beginning of her.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, we ate a long time ago.
Yeah, so my mom, because of how much her great-grandma would tell her about La Llorona, my mom said that she thought that she would hear her at night, like really far away. And my mom would say that she thought that she could hear somebody crying and it sounded really, really far away. But there's like this part of the legend of La Llorona is that if she sounds like she's really far away, it means that she's really close. and if she sounds really close, it means that she's far away. It's like this weird part of the folklore, right? So my mom would always say that she thought that she was hearing somebody crying, and then she would also say that she thought that it was one of the people in the rancho, because they were pretty far away, but there's still people around, right?
Yeah.
And she said that she thought it was like somebody in the neighborhood, like who maybe got, because there was like a couple, like a husband and a wife that lived like a mile from the rancho, who would always get into fights and stuff, and they were always like arguing, and the wife would always be seen in town like just looking really depressed and stuff. And my mom said that she thought it was that wife, like who just crying in the middle of the night from like an
And he's just
argument.
like, just ignore it.
Yeah.
So dramatic.
But yeah, it was still creepy, because if I heard somebody crying out here, even if it was a person, I'd be
then it would be
scared.
like, why are they in my front yard?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, Jay says, I like the story of your uncle who gave a ghost a ride on a horse. Yeah, that's one of my favorite stories.
Sounds like the beginning of a romantic novel.
It was not.
Did you see Maria's comment about earlier? Brenda, what is your scariest experience? I think you kind
Yes.
of, yeah.
And that's why I was telling her about the shadow person opening the door to my room.
Oh, Danny, I don't know if you read that already. Did you already read that at the very top?
No.
Brandon, are you going to do a movie review for the Thor: Love and Thunder? I've seen Thor: Love and Thunder.
I haven't.
She has not. I will tell you that I did put a review together on TikTok. I do have a TikTok, and I do mostly like quick reviews. I used to do like long length reviews on YouTube, but I kind of there's just too many reviews. But I did one. It accidentally I posted to my story, and I didn't want that to happen, so I took it down because I wanted to post it as a video. But by then, like, I didn't want the watermark on it and to repost it, so I just deleted it. But I did one, and all I can say is it's not a full thumbs down, but it's not.
It's a medium rare.
Yeah. No, medium rare is like good. It's a well done. If we're talking about steak, the last kind of steak I want is a well done. I don't know, I'm making it too confusing. It was fine. It was a fine movie. I'd give it like a solid 7 out of 10. Maybe even a 6.5 out of 10. It's just, I don't know. I had very high expectations. Okay, that's it.
And scene. Just kidding.
It's alright.
Alright, okay, so Gabby said, I'm eating hostile food. That means that it's bad, right?
Well, Hostel Island is pretty good. They're pretty good. In Paris, yeah.
I don't know. Eric. Oh shit. Sorry. Sorry. I'm dying. Alright, Erica says, hearing the word hostel scares the crap out of me because of the hostel movies. Only watched the first and second and I got traumatized. Made me hella paranoid to travel. I don't like watching movies where they torture people, so I do not like hostels. Thank you very much. Lopez 1995 says, do you believe in lechuzas? My dad swears his old neighbor turns into one at night, and every time he visits his home in Mexico, he comes back spooked. Mind you, that neighbor should be 90 plus already. But how old do they look, Lopez?
I feel like maybe your dad and his neighbor just need to squash the beef.
They got beef.
They got beef.
But
I
still,
feel
like, what if the neighbor is actually a lechuza? Like, I would want to know.
Well, first I would want to know what is a lechuza? Like, I need
So
to know
a
that.
lechuza is a witch that transforms into like an owl creature, and they take form of an owl. And I have a mixed feeling about talking about lechuzas, because I don't know if you watched my video on lechuzas. It's about the owls. How people in Mexico are so like paranoid about lechuzas that they will actually kill actual owls, and because they think that they're witches who are transforming into owls, and they'll just grab them and they'll like burn them, and it's like it's so
Alive?
Yes. because it's like such a huge folklore sort of thing in Mexico where there's like videos of people like grabbing an actual owl and then claiming that it's not a real owl, saying that it's a witch, and then they killed it.
Why don't they ask the owl?
I mean,
I feel
what?
like they gotta have a say in it with the
Well,
fly.
they just suspect that it's a witch.
You should try that. I forgot that you haven't finished.
Okay, pineapple orange. Let me taste it.
Taste.
Let me taste it. Ooh,
It's good.
that's good.
By the way, guys, 19 more likes until Brenda takes her next shot.
Alright guys, so are you guys gonna get us to 60 likes for us to take another shot of tequila, yes or no?
I love
Tell
how
me
you
right
created
now.
an impossible goal so that you could avoid taking another shot.
Okay, well 50 then.
Still, I feel
55.
like how you made it. I was like, 50 is still impossible. You're like, okay, 55 then. You made it more impossible. I'm not saying it's impossible. I'm just saying the only way we could get that is if we had like 20 more people join
Yeah.
at like 10 o'clock. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, 42.
Oh shit.
Oh, we just have to remind people. Can you type it in there? 60 likes and we'll take another shot.
Okay.
Another shot of tequila. Oh. It's fine. Danny said, I swear after my dad passed, I saw him in his house. It was his spirit. I couldn't go inside, but I saw him in the window. He was smiling at me. It was a comforting presence, and then I smiled and I left. Oh my god. That's so sad. But that's also so sweet because it's like kind of heartwarming to be able to get like a final send off for somebody. I'm like glad that you were able to experience that, Danny. Like it's in a way, it's like comforting.
That's a big reason why I hope that, like, I really, as much as I am scared by the idea of like ghosts and things like that, like, I do think there's a positive to it. There's a positive to the supernatural. There's a comfort, and I don't know. It's just because, like, I told you about my grandma and
Yeah.
my aunt, like how she would talk to her after she passed.
As long as it's like a proper like send off where you know that they're going to maybe somewhere better.
Yeah.
But if you know that you can get like one last glimpse of somebody who's passed away, because for me when my grandpa passed away, I had a dream about him. I didn't see like anything paranormal, but I had a dream about him. I dreamt that I was hanging out with him basically, and he took me out to go get churros and hot chocolate. And that was because my mom would tell me stories about whenever he would come home from work, he would take her and her sisters to go get churros and hot chocolate from a stand that was open like late in Mexico. And I had a dream about him doing that with me, and it was like a sweet sort of like farewell, I guess,
Yeah.
where he was able to do that with me because I had always dreamt about my grandpa doing that with me whenever I would get to visit Mexico again. So it's sweet.
And I also think it's like, even if spirits weren't real, it says a lot about the human spirit itself to conjure and create like something so real to them where you feel that the person that you miss or you long for is existing right in front of you. Like, I feel like either way it's a win-win situation, and if someone tells you like that didn't happen, like, how fucked up is that? To just be
Yeah.
like, no, that didn't happen. Like,
To like dismiss somebody of it, like
it's,
yeah.
it's
'Cause-
grief or
I mean, Danny is saying that right now about seeing his dad, and I'm not gonna say that that's not true because I mean,
I want it to be true.
yeah,
I'm not
of
gonna-
course,
that's what I would want to. If someone
Yeah.
I loved had passed, and like I would get to see them one last time in some form or another and feel some sort of comfort.
yeah,
Who am I to deny that to someone else, and who are they to deny me that? So
yeah, and
Yeah.
It like helps you cope with it,
yeah, it's a beautiful thing.
yeah. So Lopez left a comment saying it's different though because the lechuza footsteps sound like heavy human footsteps, but they hoot like owls. At least that's what my dad says. Also, she has beef with my grandma in the past. You see the neighbors just trying to throw hands.
That's so great. That's so great. Yo, how's your grandma doing? Tell her what's up.
John said, I took a shot after I took a shot. Wow. Real recognize real.
Well, I mean, we did one too, because Prisa,
Yeah.
we took 2
But
in a
we
row.
have to get to 60 likes on the live stream. And then we take another shot of tequila. That's the only way.
That's the goal. I guess that's the goal.
I need to finish my visit.
Yeah.
You read Danny?
Yeah, Danny, it helped me feel like he was at peace, final, and not struggling because we had no money and he was stressed because we had no food and talked all the time without being a terrible father.
Oh.
I mean, that's beautiful. I really am glad to hear that. Like, there's so many accounts of my family after some of my family has passed away, and other family members seeing them after, like, sometimes weeks, sometimes months after, and it's like I love that idea that they are watching over us, that they are still existing and trying to see us grow up and comfort us in some ways through our grief. So.
Yeah, because I feel like grief is a very like complex thing because you'll always carry like memories of them, and then all you really like, I feel like as humans we want to know that there's something like after life.
Yeah.
That there's something after death, basically, right?
Yeah.
And just know that we don't just fade into nothing, into darkness, because that wouldn't be comforting, and that wouldn't be like, we wouldn't be able to cope with death, or not fear it if we didn't believe in something after death.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel like it's nice to know, like, if you did experience something like that where you see your loved one in, I guess, like in a different form,
Yeah.
then you would really just be like, who knows what happened to them after they passed.
Yeah.
And that's sad to not know.
Like, I know for a fact if someone in my life had passed, if I could see them one last time and not even have a conversation, but just see them, like,
And just know that they're going somewhere.
God, like it would mean a world. It would be such a huge difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gia says, I dreamt twice that my great grandma passed away a week before she did. She had moved to another state, so we didn't talk that often. But days before she passed, we talked on the phone, and she told me she loved me. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sad, though. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, Gia. I know it's like, and it was your great grandma, which is crazy that that you knew your great grandma, right? Like it's.
Yeah, I never met mine.
Yeah.
You never met yours?
But there's like I think by like my grandparents' parents, it's like really complicated. Other than my grandpa's mom, but yeah, that's like still beautiful that somehow you can make a connection, you know, with somebody who's like ready to move on, basically from this life. But yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, Gia. I like light up the moon. Just kidding.
So what about the boys, man?
So let's get to 60 likes. I'm just kidding.
Just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
That is awesome. No, I mean, I'm glad that we are talking about this. And I'm glad that we're like openly discussing about stuff like this, because yeah, why not?
Because you know I talk about the paranormal on my channel, right? And I'm a religious person. I've talked about this on my channel before. I'm not the most religious person ever, but I feel like I know that that there's something else, right?
Yeah.
Like I don't know what it could be, but for me it's God. And when I think about my grandpa passing away, I always think that he's in a beautiful place. You know, I think that he can visit me in dreams and stuff like that because that wasn't the last dream that I had about my grandpa. And I've also never really had anybody like really close to me pass away. Like my grandpa's the very first one. Like immediate family. Um, and it was like one of the hardest losses for me, and then also one of the hardest things for me to see my mom go through.
Yeah.
And I think you can feel the same way about your mom with her mom. And it's like harder to see your parents go through it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't have any grandparents that are alive right now.
Yeah.
So it's been no grandparents.
Yeah.
But it is, yeah, it's because there is some distance there in terms of like you don't know your grandparents, but you know their love for you, but
Yeah.
you're too young to really understand and like understand like what it meant for your grandparents' love to like really be there until you get older.
Yeah.
But then to see your parents' reaction is a very personal thing because you're like, you look at your parents as these people who are indestructible and you're like, there's nothing that could really hurt them and make them feel that. But then you see that happen, and then you
Yeah.
see them very vulnerable. It's almost like a switch where you're like, oh, your parents are people.
Yeah.
Your parents have feelings. Your parents are human, and you are capable of hurting them. And when they tell you that you hurt them or you did something to make them feel bad, you really do take it to heart after seeing them at their like, lowest low. So it's important.
Yeah. Because when I saw how my mom was after my grandpa passed away, it was like a pain that I had never ever seen my mom in before. Where it was like I felt like a little kid again. I felt like I didn't know what to do. Like I was like, what do I do to help my mom? Like I had no idea what to do because like my mom has always been like the strongest person I've ever known, and to see her like crumble and like just like at her lowest, I was just like I don't know what to do. I was like I felt like useless. I was like I couldn't. I was just like mom, like it's like she's just like your mom and your whatever. They're always like so strong for you, and they do feel like they're indestructible or like like nothing can do that to them. So when you see them lose somebody, it's like really hard.
Because we spend so much of our like childhood years saying, "Oh, our parents don't understand us. They don't understand what we're going through." Sure, there are some differences in how we grew up, but we all understand the same feelings. We understand how we go through the same motions of like heartache and hurt. It's just, maybe the technology's evolved or whatever, but when you see your parent at that level where they're very down and they're sad, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
it's a universal feeling.
You're like, damn.
You're like, shit. And the craziest part is if you have any younger people in your family, like nieces or nephews or anything like that, or just like your, like Rafa or something, like you see that they look at you that way. They're like, oh, this person is indestructible, but you're like, oh my god.
They're grown up.
It's like I was thinking about walking in front of a moving car the other day. It's just like it's crazy because it's a generational thing, and it's also just part of growing up. You become the inspiration for someone else.
Yeah.
But you look up at someone, and the cycle continues.
Right.
But it's also good to like showcase that you are a strong person, but also show people that you can also like have downtimes, that you're
strong.
not this invulnerable thing. Like there's more strength in showing that shit gets tough.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice. Gio says, let's light at the moon now. But I love these discussions. And then Jay says, have you seen the Ghost Adventures episode with the Gaika family? Daughter passes and communicates with her family. I have not watched that, Jay. And Arno says, I totally agree with you, Danny. I hope someday they will. Oh, wait, I think I missed something. I think in school they should have a class on depression and anxiety, and it should be a required class. Yeah. Mental health in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Lopez says, I believe in heaven. Last dream I ever had of my grandpa was him waving bye to us and taking a suitcase with him. He even told us he would see my great aunt who had recently passed away too. Oh. And Erica says, definitely teachers should be required to learn about mental disorders too. I've struggled with major anxiety in school and teachers, and they didn't give a F. And then Erica says, oh, that's beautiful. I agree. Gia says, I agree. Schools should give classes on things that actually be useful in our adult life instead of teaching us some pointless math equations. Preach. And then Danny says, yes, teachers should know how to deal with students because after I lost my dad at 12, I was full of anger, anxiety, depression, and had diagnosed with PTSD, and no teachers helped me, so I got sent to a anger hospital for kids. Oh my god, Danny, I'm so sorry. I hope things are better for you now. I know when it comes to like mental health, it's hard. It's not like a I'm better now sort of thing. It's like day by day. But I hope things are better than when you were 12. And yeah, it's hard, especially when people they can't relate to it because there are people out there that don't struggle with any of this. So yeah. Damn, this is pretty good.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to check it, but
Are you?
it tastes like juice.
Oh, you got pretty far with it.
Yeah. Got a head start. Dude, 14 more people to get us to 60 for her to take her next shot.
Yeah, guys, 60 likes and we take our next shot.
Honestly, I would be shocked if we hit that goal.
Yeah, because I think we only ever get to this many likes after we're done.
Yeah. I will take one at 50. She will take one at 60.
Yeah, just because
and I'll take one with her.
I'm a lightweight.
Yeah.